Oh, that would suck.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Ahoy!
How is everybody doing out there today?
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Moxie and Might. Nat one-liners ready and coming at you.
Ready to come all over the place. Wait, that's not what I... Shit.
How's the volume of the music and my voice? Are we all good?
Yeah.
Sweet. Perfect. Unfortunately, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will be without Barris. I will be playing Barris tonight, which, much to his chagrin, probably going to be really mad at me.
And our video
Barris
is a little messed up till Maywin joins.
Barris is going to get hurt. And yeah, Maywin will be just a tad late. She will be here as soon as she possibly can. So I'm going to be doing triple duty right now as Maywin, Barris, and DM. But that's all right. I'm really good at stuff like that.
Wow.
Damn.
Is anybody else impressed?
Super.
I know I am.
All of a sudden, Maywin casts her most powerful spell right at Chronic.
But it's a heal spell, so it's okay.
Yeah, she smacks you in the face doing 1d8 damage, but healing you for 12.
Wait, what?
Am I putting that on?
No.
I will totally add that. Don't tempt me.
That's great. So that's a plus 4 to HP. All right.
I mean, I made Barris die by using that
Woot.
healing potion.
Strategically.
Inside.
So amazing. All right. Well, dude,
I was less than half health.
without further ado, we should recap last week maybe a tad, just in case all of our fans only watched clips, didn't watch the full thing.
Lip heads.
And for the
Chronic.
dumb ones of us, I don't remember.
Me?
Why don't you do us the honors and run us through this? Just
What
a
am I
quick little
running?
recap of last week.
Oh, God, you're going to ask. I have no idea.
I love to hear your scene missing for 3 hours, though. It was so awesome.
My same what?
It's all right. I got it. When you explained it to us
summary that
earlier,
you read
your
earlier.
notes. Yeah,
Oh,
the
really?
summary
Yeah,
that
all right.
you're-
Here's my summary right here.
There you go.
Got back to the trail. Was told some people robbed our cart. Found those sons of bitches. They were headed north. We headed to find them. Eventually caught up to them. And Grimble decided to get a little murdery, we'll say. And I tackled him. That's just a skosh murdery.
After a gigantic 3-hour fight,
Yes, a big brawl
that happened.
did occur,
Yes.
but he
We
just
got that
started
out.
killing innocent people after the fact. Well,
Are
they
you
weren't
sure?
innocent. Well, they weren't
One of
really.
one of the poor slaves that they had just saved pulled out of these tiny little cages that were behind all of the thieves' tents.
Barris did say she was a troll. Twice.
I got a question. Why am I pink?
You are
Well,
pink because you, oh my gosh, what was it? You cast a
Nat one.
spell and you nat one,
No, it was a
and it turned you
intimidation.
pink. Yes, that's exactly what it was. You
What'd I
turned
cast?
bright pink as you were trying to intimidate
Oh,
someone.
that's right, that nat one
Rumble.
on the intimidation.
And so
Tried to
those
intimidate
are your
Grimble.
those are your stink lines from your skunk, your little incursion with the skunk the week before.
Oh man, you are just
So
Not
your pink
having a
skunk
good time, are
lines
you?
He's
Are
stinky
floating
pinky.
I got
around you.
sprayed, and then I got targeted by all
He's
the
the
people
stinky
fighting.
pinky.
That is
Oh,
awesome.
Jesus.
Yes, that is why you are bright pink, my friend, Blastius.
Oh,
Cool. And I got a many chance written about, apparently.
So if you can see where, right here, where
Can
my
you
little
make
marker
Mayhem
is, right next to Maywin, that is where Becky Sue lies dead, her body twitching, but she looks like there is no physical damage done to her. Her eyes are just kind of rolled into the back of her head and she's slumped to the ground. Her daughter, next to her, Lisa Sue. Oh, Ma, what the hell happened, Ma? What? It's gotta be that dragon. That dragon and its cursed magic got my ma. Oh, she reaches down and starts holding her mom, holding her head slapping her face, trying to wake her ma up. Becky Sue, Ma, wake up, Ma.
I killed who? Who did I kill?
Chronic,
Ma?
you are straddling Grimble right now with Maywin looking very concerned over your shoulder. Grimble, you are staring up at Chronic, who's basically got you by the collar as you're laying there on the ground, and he looks like he's about to punch you in the face.
He had his hand on my throat, if you remember.
Okay, throat,
Yes.
collar. I was so close.
First he was holding my hands down, and then he put his hand on my throat, and then I came back to, and then I'm like, oh, it's like I came back. Or
Okay.
whatever. And I'm like, wait, who did I kill? What happened?
You went crazy, man. I don't know what the hell you did.
No, who did I kill?
This guy's mom. Right here.
Where? Let me fix it. Let me go out. I can fix it.
I let him up.
And so I dash over there, okay? And I run over to
We're out of
find
combat,
Becky.
so
Yeah, I run over and I dash Becky, and as I'm
Out of
running,
his way.
I reach into my sack and I pull out a diamond. Like I got a little diamond here, and I reach in my other thing and I pull out this little device and I stick the diamond in the device, and I run over and I stick it on her.
you see Barris staring over at you. He's like, what are you doing right now? What have you done?
And then I said, wait, why can't I? Hold on, it's not letting me click it. There it goes.
Click what?
Oh my, I was clicking the wrong thing because I'm an idiot. Hold on, it's 1 second while I think I have to do an import real quick. It's not working. Just give me 1 second.
No problem, dude.
So he runs over there while this loads, and he pulls this device out. Like I said, he puts the diamond in it, and he sticks it on her head, and he starts making some mumbles and does some adjustments on it. And what is actually casting here through that device is Revivify. And so through this device, he casts the spell Revivify.
Okay, dude.
And
So before I am going to let this actually work, because you did so much damage to poor Becky Sue, I need you to make a medicine check.
all right,
And as you reach over,
so I have
messing with this device, you feel a brush on your shoulder. Give me a perception check, as you are trying to concentrate on several different things right now.
which one do you want first, the perception or the I'll give you the perception first.
Perfect.
13.
Okay. You look over and you see this dirt encrusted hair, like almost like a dread that just kind of touches your shoulder, and you feel guidance flowing through you. And all of a sudden, that weird little black dread comes like crawling back over to the no-named Burbolg that is standing next to Barris.
That's cool.
And she looks over at you with almost like a concerned look. Kind of just stops growling as she looks at you curiously. So you have guidance on your
Awesome.
medicine check.
So I kind of glance over at her for a second, and then I glance down back at Becky, and I try to. Oh wait, what was the second thing you wanted me to roll?
Medicine check.
Medicine check.
With
Okay,
guidance.
Now, okay. 1 second. Let's see here. So medicine check is 3, but I'm gonna add. I got a couple things that I can add to it, right? I got.
Do you have that guidance?
I got my guidance. I also wait. Why didn't it? No, that wasn't it. Didn't roll it. So I got. That's my guidance, right? Shit, that was shitty. I also got. I'm gonna pull out all the stops right now.
Maywin comes rushing over.
I can never remember what it's called. Flash of Genius.
She's like, "What are you doing?" And she reaches down and she starts helping you with all
that's
this
just a
stuff.
flat 4. So that adds flat 4.
Okay.
Plus I'm gonna do a knowledge from a past.
As Maywin comes and starts helping you
D6.
with poor Becky Sue, you
Is that-
now have advantage.
Oh, and I have advantage. Oh, that's what I should ask for.
Or roll advantage on the medicine check, maybe? I don't know.
Ah!
Oh, my God, dude. It's just
So
not
then
meant to
the
be.
two
So I had a what?
stages-
I had a 1. Hold on, that was a 1
Three.
plus.
Shit.
Wait, how is everything a 1? D4 was
you got
1. That
9.
was 1. That was 1. Hold on. I feel like my browser is teasing me right now.
Nope, you got a 3,
Dude.
then you got a 1, then you added a 4, and you got a
7,
1.
8, 9. So I got a 9. It was really what I got.
A 9 total. As your revivify spell, this diamond that you put in there, it must have been tarnished or something because
I got
it
another
does
one.
not seem to be working.
I'm going to put another one in there and revivify again. Use another spell slot.
Becky's daughter looks over at you, Lisa Sue. Hey, what do you think you're doing to my mom with your devices? I don't. What?
I'm going to bring her back to
mom's
life. Watch this.
gone. You can't bring her back to life. She's already gone. She'll
Oh.
become back a zombie and eat you.
Oh, no, I can because revivify, that's what it does. It brings them back to life, even if they've died, as long as it's within 1 minute.
I don't believe any of that revivifying nonsense, but you must be some crazy witch. And she's just kind of backing away as she's saying this and kind of leaves you to your magic.
That's
Cast it again. Go ahead and give me another medicine check, man. I have a number. You have to hit it. Otherwise,
Okay.
it will not work, even though it has been within time, because you did way more damage than her life. I mean, more than...
That kills her.
More.
I know,
Beyond
it-
kills her. It gooifies her. You
Well,
goofy.
First it's psychic damage, but it kills her. But either way, it's like it just there's beyond
But if
knocked out,
it's
there's killed,
if
right?
it's
But
double
revivify
her
will bring that back as
HP,
long as it's well on a minute.
it's double her HP, you can't even use Revivify to bring her back. That's why I'm letting you do this medicine check.
only,
Double
because
HP
I'll bend
just
the
means
rules
it's-
for that.
Was it a true resurrection would work? Or like a wish or something?
Well,
Mhm.
double HP is only that's when it skips
It was well beyond
knocked
double
out.
her
That
HP.
just means killed. But
It was over. I think it was like 4 times her HP,
Well,
if not more. Yeah, it was way
She's
up there,
gone.
dude. But you can give me one more medicine check, dude.
maybe she'll come
Cast it
back as a
one more
potato.
let's try one more.
Probably is one right now.
No,
There
she's
has
goo
to be
right now.
consequences. Yes. As Maywin and you just start working and working hard. You feel another brush on your shoulder as more of these dreads start climbing around you, lighting this dark, sickly green color. As
Are you
get
gonna let me do the
more
guidance again?
For your new role? Yeah, of course I
And
am.
for my, and you let me do my other thing too. So 14.
Well, Flash
16
of
this time?
Genius only works once per long rest, right?
The Flash or Genius, where I just get to add 4, right? But let's see, the D4 was guidance, and then the D6 I can use up to 4
you can use it
times.
any number of times up to your intelligence modifier.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go, buddy. As you're going to work this magic incantation as your hands become a blur, and same with Maywin, doing what they can, hooks up the nose, doing whatever they can to heal this lady.
Yep, he's
And
got
all you
more
can hear
devices
is
that
Barris shaking his head. Oh, the money we're wasting right now. Those diamonds must be worth a few grand.
I keep these diamonds for healing purposes.
Chronic, what are you doing right now? As you see them behind the tents working frantically to save this poor slave.
I'm going to actually walk over to Blastius.
So the guy in front, these 3 people in front of Wesley are still, or 4 people in front of Wesley are still alive.
Oh, I thought they were dead.
The thug is dead, but the druid, the archer, and Sterling are still alive. And Wesley is standing in front of them, just keeping guard as they're kind of just completely broken. Their weapons on the
I'm
ground.
going to walk over and check with Wesley and just make sure. Hey, Wesley, do we have these 3 under control? I'm kind of worried about the druid.
Yes, I'm not worried about them anymore. If you need to
Okay.
go check on her, you can. Or if you want, maybe go look around and see what other crap they have.
I was going to ask if I could look through some of these tents.
Yeah, sure, dude. Give me an investigation check. Wait, no. I recant that. Roll me a D100. Wait, yeah.
What am I doing?
Maywin.
Hey!
Oh, Maywin in the house.
Sorry, I'm late. No, you're fine.
No worries.
Good.
Unbelievable.
We just started.
Can I keep?
Basically,
can I catch her up?
You and
And-
Grimble are trying to revive this person. And that's
So-
about it.
Yep.
Poor old Becky Sue.
Yeah, I
Guys
ran
are
over to
working
Becky Sue
frantically to help her.
and cast Revivify on her. And I'm trying to patch her up, even though she's not really like cut or anything. And we're about to find out if it works or not.
Cool beans. Foundry has loaded. Yay.
Awesome. All right. Chronic,
Yes,
a
sir.
1d100.
Are we sure?
I am freaking positive now. Wow, that took a while, though.
Okay. 40 on the dot.
Bodie.
Hey, you're gonna be that soon.
Ha!
Sweet
It's
dude.
destiny.
Rolling up in a couple of these tents, not only do you find all of the stuff that had been stolen from you, all of your rations,
Nice.
backpacks, everything like that, your cots, all the stuff that you really needed. You find an extra 150 GP
Right.
and this really pretty skull written on a leather-bound piece of paper.
Pretty.
Maybe an Arcana check.
You said a pretty skull?
A
Scroll.
scroll.
Scroll. Okay.
I wrote
Arcana check? Is that what you said? Arcana?
Please.
Ooh, and I have advantage. Whoa.
You had
Barris.
advantage of on all those.
I have advantage on a bunch. 21.
All of the advantages.
Oh, nice, dude. You roll that with your real dice?
No, on
I
the.
didn't see it in Foundry. Maybe I should refresh. All right.
Yeah. You
I
guys,
just
you,
refreshed.
the rest of you
Yeah,
guys see it?
okay.
He rolled a 17 and an 18 with his
Nice,
and then his
dude.
modifiers.
21.
20 and 21 is a dope roll.
You open up that scroll and look inside of there. And it was Bull Rush. Is that the name of it? Yes. The spell of Bull Rush.
I'll look that one up.
I don't know if you could find that. Is that a real spell?
It is.
Nice.
Pretty
Okay.
sure it is.
I'm a.
Barris.
Man, those are good.
Barris. Grimble says.
Did we already
No.
loot the bodies or no?
Barris kind of looks around. Sorry, I forgot Barris isn't here.
Okay, you gotta talk more.
I looked
Yeah,
up this
it's like-
spell, and it's not. It
He's
doesn't
kind of
show.
looking over at this hairy furbolg that has been giving you guidance for some weird reason. He just is like, "What? What do you need?" And she's
Toss
looking-
me! Toss me a healing potion!
What?
Toss me a healing potion! Quick!
Why would you? What? He reaches down and he hurriedly throws
The Supreme?
a supreme potion at you.
Are you gonna roll for it or what?
Bam.
Do you need me to roll something?
Yeah, I will in 1 second. My foundry, like I said, my foundry just took a crap on me.
No worries, no worries.
Sorry.
I can't find Bull
Fortunately,
Rush
this
anywhere.
roll.
Underhand, Barris! Underhand!
He's hurriedly reaches into his little satchel on the side of his back. He looks over and he just hurls it at you. This bottle starts flying end over end right at poor Becky Sue's face, and it's going fast. He winged it sidearm.
Mage hand caught it.
Your mage hand is going to come over and try to catch it.
Yes.
All right. I need you to roll a dex with your mage hand.
So just a 20.
Yeah. You can double click on it. It should do something. Oh man, no.
Let's see. Oh, here we
It's
go.
yeah.
Okay.
It was a 20. 20's right. No, I'm gonna take your first one. I'm cool with
Okay.
that.
Well, I did it from the
So
mage
as
hand.
your mage hand blinks out of existence in front of you and blinks right over Becky Sue, trying to catch this bottle that is so haphazardly thrown at her, it misses completely, slips through the mage hand's finger, hits the side of one of those boxes next to the tents, and just shatters into 1,000 pieces, spilling the liquid all over the ground.
Oh shit, those are expensive. Murphy, come over here.
You hear Barris scream.
No, not that
He
healing
is
potion.
so angry.
Come on, Barris. You usually throw better than that.
Grimble, you better heal her.
Come here, Murphy. And the Murphy, where's Murphy? Here he is. Murphy runs over, and I pull down the HPIV.
Oh, sweet. All right. So as you stick that in, you see the color come back to her face because you rolled with your second 10. Dude. You hit the number. What I need you to do, gosh dang it, I keep doing that. What I need you to do is roll me a D100, Grimble.
Yes, sir.
After an Arcana check, as you see Becky Sue's eyes start shifting back and forth, and as they were like sunken up into the back of her head, they finally just kind of come down. You see a little glaze over her eyes.
So my
But she
Arcana
seems to be coming back.
Arcana was 23
Your Arcana is a 23.
and 86 on the 100.
86.
Nice.
All right. Noted.
I think she's okay. It seems like the color might be coming back to her eyes. I think she's breathing. Can I try to feel her pulse or something? Or
Yeah, dude. You feel down on her neck and you feel a faint pulse. Feels like it's getting a little stronger though,
so
as Murphy's teabag always does the trick.
so I want to walk over to Maywin and kind of approach her and
Right.
be like, "So will someone tell me what happened?"
Do you really want to know? It's not great.
The last thing I remember, there was a troll cave, and I went to inspect something in the troll cave, and then I felt like I was being pulled down a hallway, and I was like trying to escape. And then when I came back, when I was able to escape, I guess it felt like a hallway or a cave maybe, but when I escaped, I woke up on the ground with Chronic on top of me, and something happened. What did I miss?
A lot. Your eyes bled, and you've been very mean, and you killed this poor woman with one of your axes.
It was actually a mind spell.
Sorry, with your mind.
Flame bullets.
With my mind, I can't do that. That's I throw axes all the time. I can't do mind spells.
It was a mind lance.
Yeah, that's what someone had said earlier. It's the second time you guys said I used a mind lance?
You don't
I don't-
remember?
I don't have that. Blastius, you can do the mind lance. That's your spell, right?
Yeah.
You learned it.
I don't know that spell.
Oh,
I tell
if you do,
But I did. I believe you guys that I did it. I just don't know how to do it. I couldn't do it now if I tried. Holy
She's
shit!
got temporary amnesia.
This is not good, guys.
yeah, you definitely weren't yourself.
This all started when I started reading this book, and I pulled the book out of my sack, my little little pouch.
What is the book?
Well, it's my diary. It's
Grimbrill's
I guess-
Grimholt.
it's my journal from my previous life. I guess. I mean, I think I mentioned when I found out my real name. This is the book I learned it from.
Sounds like
What was
they're-
that name again?
Button macaroni.
Can I cast my psycho?
And I hand you the book to Chronic. Are you standing next to me, Chronic?
I'm by the fire.
Over here by the body piles. You could say you walked over to me.
Where is that damn thing?
Tell my dog to shut up.
Grim Psychometry. That's the one. I'm gonna cast the Grim Psychometry.
Grim
What the hell is it?
psychometry.
Where
If
is
you
it?
cast Grim Psychometry right now, that basically just
Features.
gives you
Advantage on history.
directions. Or an advantage on history. I think he already has that.
Did you say
There it is. I
erections?
just put it.
It says it gives him
Did I?
advantage on history, and it also like if he rolls. It says if he rolls really high, it might even give him a vision. Like
Yeah,
a vision.
visions of the past connected
Yeah.
to the object or location.
Oh, sweet
And the
dude. So you're to
DM's
touch his
discretion.
diary?
Yeah.
I handed him the diary, and he's
Fucking-
using that spell in it.
Yeah.
Or not a dispel, but you know what I mean.
Oh, here. I'll roll my 20
Come on,
And with advantage.
come on, 20.
with advantage,
Yeah, it's
Yep.
advantage.
History with
Oh.
advantage.
and then one more. Oh, history. I was rolling just a straight 20.
No, history.
Here. I didn't roll that correctly. I'll just roll them through here.
21.
But no 20s.
Fuck yeah.
Why did I just roll another 8? What? The fuck? I don't know what.
Boundaries drunk.
Sweet dude. Freaking pooping
Right?
dice.
That's funny.
All right, dude. So you rolled pretty high, I guess. 21's mediocrely high for your levels.
Just barely.
You reach over and you touch this book that has just been swirling with all these different letters. And can you speak Gnomish?
No. Common Dwarvish Elvish. Not
All right.
Gnomish.
Well, as you look at the pages, even as they kind of come together a little bit with this,
The
history
pages are
section,
sticky.
You can't make the words out because they are in a different language. But as you touch them, you do get some weird flashes. You get this flash
Of Grimble penis.
of this weird laboratory. Keeps like flashing in your head. And you see pictures of like Grimble flashing in your head where he is injecting himself with stuff with all these cords and things connected into him. You see on the other side of the room this gem where all these other wires are connected to. All of a sudden the gem just flashes in your image and that's all you can see is this glowing gem. And this gem all of a sudden starts to splinter.
Perfect with the music there. Jeez.
Right?
Very nice.
Nice segue.
Bam! The world comes back, hitting you squaw in the face. Chronic, give me a
Squaw.
constitution saving throw, please, to see if you can handle the
see.
crazy vision you just had. Oh, yeah. You've taken
60.
plenty of mushrooms. You're just fine.
Ooh, mushrooms.
You're back from this strange vision that you have, Chronic.
Ah, that was crazy. Oh my god. Ugh. I don't know what happened. Okay, that was weird. I had visions of like, I don't know. I saw you. I'm looking at Grimble, by the way. I saw you, and you were. I think it was your lab. It was like stuff hanging all over the place, and you were like putting needles in you and injecting stuff. It's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe you're just having like a weird mental breakdown, like having visions and reading about all the old crazy weird stuff you did. What do you think, Maywin?
Yeah, that book seems dangerous.
Yeah, I throw it back at him like that book is. I don't need to touch that book anymore.
Yeah. I think we should destroy it.
Go throw it in the fire.
At your service.
Wesley looks over
I
at you.
had
and
it-
goes,
I had it
Wait a
right.
minute.
Blastus, do you want me to
Wesley
hand it
looks
to
over
you?
at you. Wesley
Pull.
looks over and says, wait a minute.
Oh.
Are you sure you want to do that? Didn't you say it was your diary? That's how you figured out your name. button macaroni? Is that really what you want to do? Is throw away your legacy before you even have realized 2 pages out of it?
But macaroni.
As soon as I started reading this book, bad things have started happening to me. I don't know.
As if
Maybe I
bad
should.
things weren't going to happen to you.
Maybe I should hang on to it, though. I mean, you never know. Maybe it's not the book's fault.
Dude, I want you to roll a wisdom check for me there, Grimble. As you're
Okay.
tossing and turning over this in your head,
Cool.
you're having a really hard time understanding what's going on as you see poor Becky Sue just barely clinging to
11.
life in front of you. Knowing full well that you would cast that spell, but not knowing when you cast it or how you cast it, but you can feel that you wouldn't be able to cast that spell right now, that power has left you.
If holding it is
What's
too
the
much
check
for
of
you,
11?
Grimble, if you want, I can put it in my living loot satchel.
Because of that wisdom check, Grimble, that actually sounds like a pretty good idea to you. That maybe you shouldn't be holding on to that book at all times.
Okay. We'll try that out. Let me know if it affects you in any weird way. And I don't know if it's the book or not, but we'll try it out. Here, take it.
Okay. I put it in the stash, basically.
I do kind of feel better though being free from it, I guess. Maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what it is.
It's almost like just the fact that you don't have to think about the book and trying to figure out the pages right now, and that being out of your head makes you feel a little better. You've got something to concentrate on right now, and that was Becky Sue's life, and you are just so hell-bent on trying to figure out why she's dying at your hands or had died at your hands, and bringing her back to at least whatever she was before she got in the cage, or, you know, just some semblance of good health.
Guys, I just had an idea. I reach in my bag. And
Becky Sue looks over. Ma, is that you, or are you some zombie eater? I don't want. What the hell kind of magic is this? How'd you guys do that? She looks over at you and Maywin and Grimble.
I mean, I brought her back to life, you know. It's
What do you got connected to her right there?
it's
What is that robot?
no, that's just a that's
Tool.
it's called the HPIV. It's a potion system. It's feeding her, which I think she's good now. I can remove her now, and I remove the HPIV, put it back into his pouch between his legs.
That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. You just stuck his wang into her and it got her back to life.
I don't think that's how it worked, but
So I reach,
Magic wang.
Mighty wing.
and then I'm reaching into my pouch, and I'm like, yeah, it's a robot penis. It's hilarious. I reach into my pouch, and I pull out my whisper jar, and I'm like, when I set the whisper jar down, it's like, this jar will tell us everything that transpired while I don't remember, I guess, if we wanted it to.
Yes, it would. It records mainly voices and stuff, not like video. So you can go back and listen to the words that you had said. That will take some time, as you guys are all just kind of standing around as Becky Sue kind of shakily stands up as Lisa Sue, her daughter, helps her up. Wow, you not only saved us from slavery, but you saved my mom from that crazy dragon's magic. I don't kind of owe you our lives. Becky Sue looks over.
Oh, they
She's
don't
looking
know that I
around
killed her.
kind of-
Yeah.
She's like dazed a little bit. Yes, this, like I said, we're real good with cards. We're good with cards and stuff. I'd be like your camp leader. Make sure you guys got all the food you need and clothes washed and stuff. That would be our job. Go ahead.
No, sorry,
I'm done.
I wouldn't know that. Grimble, is Blastius nearby?
Lassie's standing over by the fire, bright pink.
So
you can
like,
smell them.
Keeping my
Right.
distance a bit because I know it stinks.
I'm like, Blastius,
Follow your nose.
hey, we're in a camp. I bet you this camp has food supplies that we could look through to try to make a. I know a way we can make something to make him not smell so bad.
Tomatoes soup.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely made out of tomatoes. I bet these guys probably have some if we go through all their rations. And
I've already looked around. I found all of our stuff, by the way, so I got all of our stuff back.
I know, but
Go ahead.
did you go through their foodstuffs?
I looked through all the tents. I mean, I'm sure there's places I might not have checked, but if you're more than welcome to look.
I'll send my mage hand to search for things.
Yes. I'll
Did you
try to
find
their
that
foodstuffs.
bull's strength scroll there?
Oh, yeah. You said bull rush?
Yeah, it's not. There's no such thing as bull rush.
And I was looking I was going to wait until you got back to me, but I was like, what the fuck is this spell you said you gave?
All right, dude.
Oh,
Why don't
what?
you give me a quick 1d10?
Okay.
It's a curse scroll.
Right.
you try to read it, and a fucking bull rushes out of nowhere and like runs you over.
9.
Right out of the page, pops you in the face.
I got a 9.
Okay. Subwheat. You find spilling out of the few of the tents that you had, looked up and into 170 silver pieces, 20 gold pieces, a deck of fancy tarot cards, and several more mushrooms. Not
Of
the
my-
blue
my-
ones.
Ooh.
Different ones. Different mushrooms.
Red ones?
They're more earthy tone. Dangerous looking.
So shit color.
Yeah, a little bit of blue
But
tinge on
now,
the rims.
question, we never clarified what this spell scroll, what is it supposed to be called? Bull what?
Strength.
We're just gonna forget that.
Oh,
Never had
okay. Never mind.
Here's the eraser on the chalkboard. Sorry about
TBD.
that.
To be
That was
determined.
on a completely different game system that I was rolling on, so it didn't work. All right.
Retcon.
Sorry about that.
I mean,
Connor.
it's homebrew, right? So
I could probably make one up later, but not right now. I would be able to. All right. Let's see. what are
Basically,
you
just
doing
take
right
the catapult spell, but make it bull themed.
catapult.
Catapult.
You see Becky Sue and Lisa Sue kind of getting up to their feet and just trying to explain to Grimble, who saved him, how they would like to be the head of your camp.
Okay.
Maywin, what are you doing right now as you're looking around? You see No Name standing next to Barris, the weird little naked furbolg that's just covered in dirt and hair, dreads to her knees.
Can we keep them?
I think we should give them the decision. If they want to follow us and they're okay with going into danger, they can go along.
I think they're begging to go. I think they just want us to allow them. We just have to say yes. They're. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure they're begging us, right?
Barris kind of looks over and he goes, I mean, we did almost lose all of our stuff back there. The whole point that the only reason why we're here right now is because we didn't have anybody watching our camp.
That's a good
It would
point.
only be
Barry.
wise to have somebody doing that.
True.
But I don't know. Are these three capable of that? This one, she's barely has the intelligence of an animal. And these two, I mean, can you understand a word they're saying? Barris is just kind of looking around over at you all. I mean, I will leave this voting up to you because I'm going to concentrate on this strange furbolg and the reasons why she cannot speak.
And her cool dreadlocks.
Oh yeah.
Yes, she needs some clothing and a little bit of washing too. Maybe over by the creek there. You guys can take care of your own problems,
I don't know.
I am the leader, but not the leader. Lead yourselves like adults. Kind of puts a cloak over the no-name
Well, I mean,
furbolg's shoulder and starts leading her
Someone
off towards
watching
the
our
creek.
stuff is better than nobody watching our stuff. Less likely chance it's going to get stolen with someone there. Instead
You
of
know,
just random shit sitting in the middle of nowhere, someone would be like, "Ooh, piece of candy."
Ooh. between me and Blastius and Maywin, between the three of us guys, if we just use prestidigitation like 4 or 5 times, we could probably clean her up real quick.
You see Barris and No Name walking off towards the creek right now.
Nah, let Barris get his Barris on.
Oh yeah, all right. They'll do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Instead of magic. Yeah, that's fine. Well, now that everything's good,
Yeah, Becky Sue's back up on her feet. Lisa Sue's looking over at you guys, and they just instantly go over to the horse. Start hooking the horse up to the biggest cart they can find that these thieves have.
So what, Maywin? Was I just was I talking?
Oh yeah, and you were very mean, very hostile.
Really?
Oh yeah, you were saying fuck everything, and just you wanted to fight everybody, and you were not yourself.
That doesn't sound like me.
Yeah, it was kind of scary.
I don't know if I'm scared. It's because I have no recollection of any of that. But I did have this feeling like I was taken away and locked away, and that I got out somehow. I don't know how to explain it. It's I don't know how to describe it.
Wesley kind of looks over as you guys kind of walk back towards the fire where everybody else is kind of gathering around. You guys both kind of go looking through the tents. Wesley looks over at you as you're saying in your conversations and kind of butts in. He's like, "That's it. We usually call it bloodlust where I'm from. Sometimes it takes over one's mind. It could have very easily happened to you, my friend Grimble."
But we were already done fighting. We were just like looking through bodies and looking inside caves, and we were like, there was nothing to really bloodlust over.
That's when you last remember life. Just looking through the maggots in that troll cave.
That's the last thing I remember.
And then you came to with Chronic slapping the hell out of you?
Exactly.
I'll remember that. So what should we do with these three? As you see these three sniveling thieves standing or kneeling in front of good old Wesley, and he's got his sword out, got his sword up to the one archer. Shall I dispatch of them for you? Or should we just brand them?
I would just let them go.
Branded our thieves.
I like that
Let
idea.
them go.
Well, I mean, obviously, after you branded them, you would let them go, right? You're not going to brand them and then kill them.
No, that makes no sense.
All right, well, go ahead and slap a brand on them and let them go. Chronic, thank you for slapping the shit out of me. I think it might have helped me come back.
Anytime you need a good slapping, I got a fresh one.
I know you were trying to disable me because I was out of hand. If
the mage hand comes flying into the ring.
Yeah, I know, and
I
felt the mage hand too, but the mage hand was like it's so gentle when it like slaps you. It feels like a little tickle. Whereas
the mage hand is weak.
Are you sure?
The chronic hand is strong.
The chronic hand, like, because I was already like back or whatever when he was still hitting me, so I was like, I felt him, like he was still smacking me when I came to, and whew, you got a strong smack there, buddy.
Thank you, and I hope I never have to slap you again.
I'm just letting you know, like, if it ever happens again, just try to keep me from hurting anybody or myself if it happens again.
I'll hold on. I'll hold on to this book.
I don't know what happened, but I lost some control there too, guys.
Oh, yes, you did. Wesley looks over. I mean, you almost burnt this whole camp down before we got our stuff back.
Maybe we need to be a little less gung-ho right off the bat.
Yes, it's been a strange few weeks. I will say you've traveled over several different dimensions and planes. Must take its toll. And that was not a vacation. I'm sorry, whatever you guys did in Westaville was not vacation.
I'm gonna walk over to the thieves and be
Well, I
like,
mean, it started that way for a minute.
we had fun at the bar.
We drank for one day.
Yeah.
And it was just a week hangover after that.
I walk over to the thieves. Hey, do you guys have any tomatoes?
Sterling kind of stands up and looks over. If you're looking for our supplies, they're in the bigger tent to the left. He points down to the big tent to the east, right below you, Grimble.
Can I go look in there?
Yeah, dude, go ahead and give me a 1d10, please.
1d10. 8.
An 8.
I ate all their food.
All right, dude. You find in this tent a small chest, 140 gold pieces, a boiled egg, 3 small tomatoes,
Oh.
and a pair of engraved dice with runes.
Ooh. Oh, cool. I found some dice with runes. I bet
Maybe
Varys
the
will
beer.
dig these. He likes runes. I put the dice in my pocket and the gold. And I guess I bring the boiled egg and the 3 tomatoes. I was like, all right, I got some tomatoes. Let's see. We just need, I think we have garlic. Who had the garlic? You had garlic in your bag, right?
Me? I don't.
I remember someone, I remember someone found garlic. There was, someone said garlic before. Check your bag. I could have sworn we said. Someone found
Sterling
garlic.
stands up.
No.
You see Wesley grab his sword and put it right up to her neck.
I take out like a little
Sit
container.
back down if you knew it was good for you. And Sterling's like, hey, listen, I know where all our supplies are. I can get you guys at least started without you having to search through the whole camp. You may have all the things you need.
Let's give him a chance, all right? Like when if he starts popping off, we can end him. But give him a chance. Maybe he's a thief. He's not a, you know.
Popping off.
Not a
You
bad
blew up-
person. He
you
just
blew
stole
up
all our
3
shit
quarters of our party.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between, you know, like
and attacked us.
a super. There's a difference between like a super villain who's killing everybody and someone who's just stealing some crap. I mean, so you know, he definitely deserves punishment, but maybe he doesn't deserve death. But maybe we give him another shot, or you know, we can go with him to help us find the things. And I pull out my pot and I start, you know, dicing the tomatoes and get it ready for the. I'm trying to make the stuff to you know, I'm trying to make the tomato sauce basically to cure Blastius. But yeah, we still need those other ingredients. You want to go check?
You see Sterling walk over with her knife, and
do you
she
think?
slices open the 2 ropes holding the front of the tent down, and she just kind of peels it back, and you see all their different goods and stuff they had stored there. A couple boxes of dried meats, and then you see a couple like, bushels of different vegetables and stuff like that. She starts tossing garlic at you.
Nice.
Might even be a few more tomatoes here in this barrel. I don't know if they're fresh, but walk over and she's got half a barrel of pickled tomatoes.
Tomatoes, yeah. I mean, it'll work.
Tomato.
If I remember correctly, the pickling juice is actually one of the ingredients, so that having it already in there saves us a step. Perfect. Start mixing it up. Is there anything that I'm missing in this recipe?
Oh, that's pretty much it, man. A little bit
All
of
right.
water. You've already got that in the pot. You're just pretty much mixing it into whatever they had.
Yeah, I use my alchemy jug to make water
Sweet, dude.
if I don't have any fresh water nearby. So I do that. I mix it up,
There's a creek.
cook it.
Sweet, dude.
This will be ready soon, Blastius. We'll get you fixed up, buddy. I don't know about the pink thing though. Maybe you're just pink from now on.
Eh, whatever.
One can only hope.
Pink's the new black.
Why did you turn pink anyway?
I have no clue.
It's quite fetching on you.
It is. It's a nice look.
All right, there, Grimble. I want you to give me either a nature or medicine check real quick to see if you can keep from burning this soup.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, nature check. 18.
Hey, nice job, dude. Not only do you realize that you could make this soup really well, it's actually tasting really good as you're trying to taste it. Like, man, this is fucking some good soup. Dude, if we had some grilled cheese sandwiches, man, we'd be in luck right now.
This is perfect for garlic bread. You guys ever had garlic bread? It's off the chain.
You actually
All right,
pull out a few-
Blastius.
Well, you pull out a few bowls for everybody so everybody can have a little bit of a meal. And you realize that if you cook this down into a paste, you might be able to apply it like an ointment on his skin instead of having him to bathe in this strange tomato soup that you have.
Deal.
Well, he's
Might
not
take a
that
little while
big.
for
How
you to
big is
cook
the
it
pot?
down, but
We could just let him like sit in the pot after it cools down a little bit.
You know, I
you
have
might
a
be able to
bath.
get like his feet in it.
I have a quick solution to
Not
this, guys.
huge. Go ahead.
Blastius, what do you think? This is obviously, I have to get your permission, okay? But I can cast. I
Turn
can
it
cast,
into an enema?
No, I can cast enlarge reduce on you, and I can make you smaller, and then just dunk you in real quick, and it's be one and done.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, he'd have to soak in it for a little while.
You're
Just
gonna
Okay.
pour it on me.
Well, I mean, well, but it'll be faster if you're small. Okay. Either way.
You guys are all just sitting around there eating, enjoying
It only-
some soup and a little
It
bit of
only lasts 1 minute
downtime.
anyway.
The rain hits a little bit. It's not too bad though. It's like a nice rain. The heat has been so just miserable, all muggy last couple of days out there in the dark forests.
All right.
You guys
Good.
start lathering Blastius up in this tomato soup. After a few hours, you are not pink anymore, buddy.
Ooh, do I still smell?
You do, but it is not toxic.
Only if you're
It is
standing
not-
right next to me.
No,
No, that's-
you can walk up and walk up, and if as long as you don't touch anyone, they
The
should be
soup should
okay.
that soup should remove the stink.
Did we shrink the Blastius?
It has
No. We just applied it with our hands.
Oh.
Then I cast
Instead of dunking 'em.
prestidigitation on myself to clean all that shit off.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta let it sit, right?
Once that has passed.
It's been a few hours. You guys are sitting around the camp, and Becky Sue and Lisa Sue are getting everything shoved into the carts. It takes a couple hours for that to happen. And Bear still hasn't come back. Then you do see him walking down the path a little ways. Maywin, can you give me a 1d10, please? You guys are all just kind of rummaging around, just kind of kicking back, eating this awesome tomato soup that Grimble made. Talking, trying to figure out what the hell is going on with Grimble.
How long have we been here? Just chilling?
About 4 hours now.
Nice.
guys
Long
gonna-
rest for me.
Long rest, if you can long rest it.
Or at least a short rest.
I can
Oh yeah,
4 hours.
absolutely.
That was a 3, by the way.
A 3. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
As you kind of look over in that same place where that lady had cut up Sterling, she had cut up the tent posts and pulled back the tent.
Nice.
You find 160 gold.
160?
Are you guys keeping track of this gold, or am I supposed to be putting this in the stash?
Oh, here, put this in the stash. Here's 140 gold, Karnak.
You
Well,
also find
I'm
a
only asking
bushel-
because I wasn't recording it when he was saying it. So.
And you know
You
what? I
also
also
find
got
a
these.
bushel of apples.
Ooh, apple.
I sent my mage hand to loot the bodies of that's in a line behind me,
Okay.
and just put everything in and give it to Chronic as he finds it.
Did you roll?
What did you
didn't
give
roll a
me?
1d10 yet.
What did you give me, Grimble? 140, you
D10?
said?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please, Blastius.
140.
And you do also find that nice bushel of apples there, Maywin.
Hey, Chronic, add 130 gold and a bushel of apples to our stuff.
Thank you.
You find 1,300 copper pieces, 20 gold, Blastius, a brass ring, a strange letter of correspondence. You don't know exactly what that means yet. And a small tin cup. Looks like somebody has been drinking plenty of whiskey out of it, as it is all shiny on the bottom of this cup.
As it shows it to me, I'm like, all right, give it all to Chronic.
Oh shit! You said 20 gold. How much silver? How much copper?
1,300 copper, 20 gold, a brass ring, a letter of correspondence, and a small tin cup.
Can I look at
Well
the brass?
used.
Can I look at the brass ring, Chronic?
Sure.
I'm gonna start a identify ritual on it.
You look over at it. Doesn't seem to light up at all.
Oh, just a brass ring. Give it back to Chronic. I'm just checking to make sure see if it's magical. Oh shit, it's raining. Hey guys, I like our new cart. What happened to our old cart?
It kind of got bamboozled and stripped
You blew it
clean,
up, Grimble.
and
It
then
got put up
yeah.
on blocks.
Well, it was immovable, so we decided to blow it up. Was the logical decision, obviously.
Yeah,
blow it up?
you did that, Grimble.
Oh shit,
your
our
grenade.
deposit. We're gonna have to pay the deposit on thing. Damn it.
You guys see Wesley with this long iron wire. He's kind of sticking it in the fire as he kind of twisted the end of it around a little bit. And he's like, actually, I don't need to keep this in the fire. Hey, Blastius, you want to heat this little wire up for me?
Snap
Heats
my
in this
fingers.
Very crude tea. And as you snap your fingers, it lights up to a white hot. And he walks over to Sterling as Sterling is sitting next to the other two thieves, kind of huddled there near the fire, eating what little soup we gave him. He walks up and he grabs Sterling by her hair, pulls it back, and just sticks that thing right on the side of her face and brands this very crude tea right on her face.
Okay,
She
what
screams.
the fuck?
Wait. Why are we? Don't brand their faces.
Wait, who did that?
Wesley.
Oh,
Wesley did.
he's pissed.
Well, we're letting them live. They stole from us. Everybody should know they're thieves.
Well, brand their arm, but not their face. Man, come. You know.
Like,
I'll
that was the
allow
first
it.
thing I grabbed. He reaches over to the archer and does the same thing, but this time he puts it right on her clavicle, right on her neck.
Oof.
So it's still semi-visible,
Ow.
but not on her face. She screams.
Wesley, that's harsh. Maywin, can you tell him not to do that? That's disgusting.
She doesn't faint. The druid looks up and puts both her wrists up in front of her face, trying to protect herself. And he
Leslie,
grabs one arm and stabs that thing on one arm. It's like, okay, not her face, I get it. And then grabs the other hand, but I'm going to get this one twice. And sears two T's on both of her wrists.
The smell.
Smells like burning.
Well, hopefully they'll learn never to thieve again. They all are able to hang with the pain, though, as they stifle back the tears. I don't care what you do with them now. They can leave if you want them to. They have got the brand. Everyone knows their mistakes forever.
I mean, it's up to you guys. Chronic, Blastius.
I'm still mad they took our stuff.
Many of them paid for it, I think.
What's the question?
Yeah. I'm not saying they need to die. I'm just saying I don't want to like help them now.
The question is, should we let them go now?
Sure, they should know better than to mess with us.
They're branded as thieves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let them be. Let that shame haunt them for the rest of their lives.
All right, send them off, guys. Tell them to kick rocks.
Yeah, I'll just kind of look over at you and they just holding towels to their wounded bodies. kind of look over at what was left in this little last tent, and they grab a couple of quick supplies and start running down the bridge. Maywin, I want you to give me a perception check really quick.
You
Or
know.
in animal handling. Perception or animal handling, your choice.
Perception. 21.
Nice. In the distance, as you see the three thieves running off and over the bridge, you hear the howl of the dire wolf in the distance.
Are they running towards the direwolf?
They are
Whoops.
limping their way over the bridge.
Is this the same direwolf that we made friends with?
You did not make friends with this one.
Not this one? Okay.
I thought I gave you enough opportunities, but apparently I didn't.
Before we mentioned there was a letter of correspondence.
Yeah, do we want to read that now?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Sure. Can I take? I'm going to do an investigation check, see if I can read it.
Sure. Just pull it out and read it.
Well, I don't know if it's in
I know,
a language I can
I
decipher.
know.
Oh, yeah. Just pull it out, make it up.
No, I'm just saying, like, yeah.
Let's see if our DM can
And I
handle
start
it.
to read it.
Yeah, do you want me to roll something for it? Or
Oh
just-
yeah, dude. Roll investigation check as you're looking at this piece of paper. You kind of pull off this seal. You don't recognize. Well, if you give me a history check, okay, this will all just work right here. We'll
I
do,
got advantage on investigation.
10?
Okay. You open up and look at it, and you see it almost looks like a writ, like a bill from people that you have never heard of in your life. Somebody owed somebody was 2.5 tons of hay. And they were traveling up the tradeway to give that and drop it off to a small farm in Waterdeep. A Sir Nelson.
Okay. Interesting. I don't think it's really useful to us, but I mean, we could keep it and see if we could find this Sir Nelson in Waterdeep and collect, because we can.
Yeah, as you
Yeah.
look around this camp, you don't actually see any of this 2 tons of hay. So somehow
Looks
it
like
was-
somebody's owed 2 tons of hay, and this is the way to get it.
or at least solve that mystery. Who knows?
Just roll up like, hey, I'm here for the hay.
Hey, let's go lay down by the bed. All right, you guys are sitting around the fire eating your soup. Blastius, you're not as smelly. You're doing a lot better. Your nose it's not as hurting. You can actually sit next to us by the fire.
I go over
Question.
and hug Chronic.
Question for you: the mushrooms I found earlier, are those
Yes.
spacey, or are those for cooking?
You have no idea. You have never seen these before. You could look at them though if you want to roll me a nature check.
Ooh, piece of candy.
What? You got mushrooms?
New ones. Oh wait, hang on. I get advantage on that, so I'll just roll that one more again.
Does my
Oh, dirty 20.
travel alchemy kit do it? Like, would I be able to determine what they are?
Traveling alchemy kit? Yeah, if you want to waste one to go cut it all up and look at it.
Yeah.
You can actually give it an investigation check too if you want to check.
Yeah,
He can
I'll
throw
do an
you one if he's
investigation
nice
check.
enough.
If you want, Chronic, let me see that.
Excuse me, a nature check.
Well, I still got a
Oh.
dirty 20,
Okay.
so that
Yeah,
might
he
be
did
good.
get a dirty 20. All right,
Oh,
cool.
yeah,
Give me
never mind.
Give me a 1d100. That's hilarious.
15.
15. All right, dude. Unguizi aquilia is what you find as you're looking these over. It is either that or called eagle's claw mushroom. This plain brown mushroom is about 6 centimeters high and can be distinguished by the large white dots on its gills and stem. Found around the base of a very large tree, Inguisa anquilia does not appear to have any special properties and is often collected by travelers for a quick supper. That's all you can tell at the moment.
All right. Well, I pop one. Fuck it. I'm a little hungry.
Nice.
Are you serious? You pop one?
Yeah. Fuck it.
That is so freaking awesome, dude. You pop
Fucking
one as you
chronic.
guys are still just kind of hanging around at the fire.
Is it good?
Yeah.
He got his long rest in. He's good.
Yeah. Take a little swig. Wash it down.
Cool, dude.
I feel fine for now. We'll see
Even
what.
yeah. So all of a sudden you feel this strange itching underneath your armor. Right about shoulder blades.
Oh.
And you feel these weird bumps start like pushing up against your armor.
Oh
And
shit.
just pushing hard.
Uh-oh. Guys.
Give me a
what's on my
dexterity
back?
save
Save.
to
Looks like
see
bumps.
if you can strip your armor in time.
21.
Oh yeah. You start ripping your breastplate off, and all of a sudden you see these two talons start sprouting out of your back.
Talons?
With these talons,
What?
they sprout these gigantic eagle wings.
I got wings,
Huge
bitches!
Talons.
Oh shit. Wow.
You start kind of flapping around a little bit, and it picks you up off the ground with ease. And you see at the very middle, right where that little hinge is in the middle, these two gigantic talons sticking out.
Nice. Are you guys seeing this? Holy hell.
Do we see it, or is this all in his head?
Oh, you absolutely see this. These
Yeah,
are
we
called
see it.
Eagle's Claw mushrooms, and you found 6 of them, I remember. 3 of them, excuse me.
You said, and several more mushrooms.
So 3.
Several is 3?
Several is 3, right?
Several is several.
By definition, several is 3, right?
Okay.
No, few is 3. Several is 4.
Oh, roll me a 1d6.
What about a 1d7?
We'll let the dice make the roll.
A 1d6?
Make the amount.
Okay.
Well, you've already
Damn it.
eaten 1, so... Oh, so you have 2 more. You had
Okay.
3. Ha ha ha. As you start flapping around, you will be able to fly for 2 whole hours.
Oh, shit. Nice.
At your
All
walking
right.
speed.
We'll save those for later.
And you also do 2d6 piercing damage with those gigantic talons.
Nice.
What? Okay.
That's
How
pretty
long did you get it for? An
badass.
hour?
Well, that's a weird ass
2
sight.
hours.
Chronic with wings.
Yeah.
Are they pixie wings?
It's a flying blood elf.
They're
From
eagle
the
wings.
description, they sound like big badass wings with talons on them.
They're,
They're huge
They're eagle wings.
eagle's wings.
Oh, nice.
All right, cool. Well, so this is a
As
thing.
this is
Where are we going?
happening,
Ah,
Barris comes walking up and looking over, and he's like, "What in the hell is going on over here?"
I got wings, bro.
Yes, how did you get those?
I found some cool mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
You and mushrooms.
As I'm just hovering, I was like, "What's
Do you
up,
have any
man?"
more of that soup left? As he kind of reaches over and stirs up the pot a little bit, and you see No Name
Here you
come
go.
over, and she kind of starts sniffing at the pot herself, and you guys take a couple more bowls, and they start eating and looking around, and Barris is looking over at all of you, and he goes, "It's been an interesting couple of days. Grimble, see you've returned. Is that the best way to describe this?
Yeah. What happened? No one will tell me.
I don't really know when there was even a switch. All I know is you started not caring of life anymore. Life in your eyes was dead, almost as you bled it out. we know you are dead, but
No, I mean,
still have a full
dead-ish.
life, and yes, you have happy emotions, a happy soul, even though you are dead. It almost seemed like your reborn self took over. It's very strange. Well, anyway, I hope you are better now.
Did I do anything to you?
Sorry.
Go ahead, Blasius.
Good.
I was just gonna say, dog needs to go out. Good time for break, or finish up and then go.
Yeah, we'll finish up when we get back. Go ahead. Let's take a break.
Well, I mean, if
Alright,
you guys
big
are
fan.
right in the middle of something,
Finish.
finish that.
We'll finish the conversation when we get back. I was just ad-libbing.
Okay.
We-
I didn't want to
nothing's ever
interrupt
planned.
something, but
It's all
dog's
right.
needing to go.
Dogs gotta pee, man. I don't
Nature
want them on your
calls.
carpet.
Yeah. All right. Be right back, guys. Thanks.
All right.
Official break or just me?
5 minutes. We'll
All right.
take it. It's time. I need to refresh. Maywin, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Yeah, long day. How was that recital?
Hot. We were in a high school auditorium with no air conditioning.
Oh, isn't that great?
We're back.
But
Gotta
she
freaking love that.
it was just dress rehearsal, so she has the actual recital on Saturday.
Oh, freaking cool.
So hopefully they'll have the air on then, because
Yeah, right.
it was brutal. And it's those like high school gym seats, so they're like, I was like
Oh,
trying to
the
get my
freaking
booty
wooden
in there.
bleachers. Yeah,
They're
right.
like this wide.
The wooden bleachers that are 6.5 inches.
That was,
So much fun.
I was like, I really love this kid right now. I gotta go take down her hair, as a matter of fact.
Go ahead. We got 5 minutes. Do you? Get a drink. It's hot. Everybody in chat, if you are there, thank you for being here. We're gonna have a lot more fun coming up here real quick. Just an enjoyable game of D&D as always. Branding thieves even better. So much fun when I get to do the uber violence. Doesn't happen too often. Okay, who is it? It's her. That's who I want to fix. All right, because she'll be back to normal. Okay. See, that is so damn annoying. Wesley Stipes, Esquire the Third. Now I think that did it. Yeah. Woo. Okay, now I will take a break. Everybody, one of these days I'm going to come on here and show you guys how to work with this Foundry to make just some really cool maps really easily. Just really enjoy a really fun little tabletop that is so simple to use. And if done with just a very minimal amount of effort, you just have a ton of fun with it. And all the information you need to run a great game. Cool. I'll be back.
All right, fuck it. Go back.
Trying to make some play.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice relaxing music.
Right. Hey. Just 1 second. Your money just came in.
Oh, hello, little one.
Oh,
Today I had my dance rehearsal and I got to put on makeup.
Oh, freaking sweet. That is so much fun.
awesome.
Oh,
Did you have
you
fun
have the
doing
makeup
it?
on still? Yeah, you still have the makeup on, don't you? Nice. Gorgeous.
You look so much like your mommy.
Right?
So grown
My
up.
mom doesn't wear
You what?
makeup.
Oh, good. Makeup is not necessary unless you're doing a dance recital.
Respect.
I don't know. I
It's
never
cool.
wear
I don't
any.
wear makeup either, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got eyeliner tattooed on. I just,
Makeup's
No
just
more
lying.
makeup,
I don't
just-
know.
get it. I'm just joking.
If we get enough followers, I'll
1
put
second
Grimble
here,
makeup
guys.
on.
There you go. Costume makeup's acceptable.
Say bye.
Bye.
Good night.
I'll shave all the hair.
Night, Munchkin.
I'll paint myself
Come on,
whatever color
Scrub.
that is. If we hit, what is it?
10 followers.
Nah, that's too low. I think we're already at 13.
You guys think Maywin shrunk for a minute?
Well, like 5 of that is us, so.
I swear, when she got all close to the camera, I was like, "You look just like your mom." Jeez.
Oh, she definitely does. Yeah. I was about to say you don't look like your mom at all.
we get 100. If we get 100, I'll do Grimble. I'll do Grimble makeup.
Can you
100, I'll
tell
do
how many?
Grimble makeup.
How can you tell how many followers there are?
On the channel, right? Isn't it? Doesn't say.
No, it does it? I don't know. It shows
We have
the number
4
of
viewers.
viewers. No,
Yeah, we have
more
4
than that.
viewers right now.
Oh
we
no,
have
yeah.
more than
If you click on John's channel,
I
it
only
says
see
13
4.
followers.
Okay.
That's-
I'm like,
Oh yeah, 13
oh,
followers.
Yeah,
I see
we
it.
have 13 followers and 4 viewers right now.
Well, 5 of them are us.
Yeah.
it's all us. It's just
So
us.
we have 8.
Sweet.
So yeah,
Almost there.
if we hit 100, Grimble
Yeah, we're doing
cosplay.
great. Oh yeah, absolutely. You kidding me? I'll dress up just like the DM.
I'll
If
do-
we hit 20, I'll show my face on stream.
There you go. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So everyone that's here, get some people in.
Mhm.
If you got some friends that are D&D fans.
Back from
If you want to see a scruffy face, Now wait, is this screen time with or without out shirt? Because we might get more people trying to get you without shirt. I'm just saying.
We could
Higher.
we could do a vote in chat.
That's a higher value.
Shirts or skins? Who's in?
Oh, what?
Shirts and skins.
That's when we hit 50.
I vote G-string.
Camera. We'll leave the camera above the belly button.
No. 20 is
No,
the
no.
camera reveal.
Total crotch
50
shots and
is
G-strings the whole
shirt off.
time.
It wasn't last episode 20.
Yes.
We do episode 20 last
Oh
week?
yeah, I didn't update the title. My bad.
That was sweet. That's all right. I never even noticed any of that stuff, so thank you for doing it at all.
Yeah. Thanks for noticing too, Grimble.
I know,
no
I'm
worries.
such a douche. I love it though.
There
I
it
mean,
goes.
new screen, everything is done so well.
Yeah, it's a lot
Kudos,
better.
team.
It's it shows more of the map and it's way
Yeah.
easier to manage than previously too, on my
And
end.
I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it because that's the most important thing. As easy as possible.
That's why we don't have any followers. That's close.
And look, the combat's in the screen anyway, so.
Speaking of comeback, we are back.
Don't call it a comeback.
Been
Nat
here
one
for
liners.
minutes.
4 whole minutes.
The Nat one-liners. 'Cause
F. Barris looks
all my
over
one-
at you, Grimble.
All
Go
my
ahead.
one-liners, Nat one.
Well, last
Or
week.
every time
Actually,
we
you were
nat
pretty
one, we
funny
need a
last
one
week.
line it.
That too.
Barris looks over at you and he goes, well, I don't know what you thought about the other two who are getting our carts ready. Apparently, they're going to be riding with us to be our camp leaders. Is that what I've been hearing? I'm okay with that. This woman here will also be traveling with us too. If you haven't noticed yet, she is a furbolg. She doesn't seem to have a name, so that's what I'm calling her right now. I'm calling her No Name.
All right.
We can
Got no
call
problem
her.
with it?
We can call
I
her
am
Nona.
Barris and I am unoriginal.
We can call her
Hey,
Nona for
Barris,
short.
How was your trip down by the river, huh?
Well, she's clean now at least. And you look and
I
see he's
bet.
got a black eye and this little scratch on his cheek.
Can we call her
I wasn't even
Nona?
Trying to do
No
anything. I was
means
just trying
no,
to clean
Barris.
her. I was just trying to clean her up. I got my festy.
No, Barris is a
Gibson's
gentleman.
tricorn.
Barris is a
Let's
gentleman.
call her Eminon. It's no name backwards. Perfect.
I
Allow
like
it.
Nona.
She's looking all over at you guys, just like as if nothing matters, just kind of devouring the soup that she's made, not really understanding cooking or anything like that, as she just seems completely wild, staring around in the woods, paying more attention to nature around you than this actual conversation.
I kind of feel like I want to talk to. I'm talking to everybody right now. I kind of feel like someone needs to make a mental link with her, communicate with her mentally somehow. Do any of us have that ability? I don't think I can, but maybe you guys do.
Yes, I've been trying so hard to speak to animals, but I mean, it's just not. It's not bridging the gap yet.
It's because she's not an animal, Barris.
Yes, I know, but she seems to like almost.
Yeah, she's
as if
instinctual
been
like an
raised
animal.
by animals.
You need to use a different spell. That's all. Just it only works on animals. What do you guys? We need to make a psychic link with her. I think. What if there was a spell cast on her that's like trapping her mind, or making her maybe she needs to have a what is it called? Like what are those spells? What are those evil spells called? Curse.
She just keeps looking at you
Maybe she's
curiously,
cursed.
like the very same way she looked at you the first time.
Can I do an inspection on her, or not?
Go ahead.
I did not inspection. I mean,
You
can I
can
cast
try to get
identify
close
on
enough.
her? Or no? Can I cast detect magic on her?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh wait, I gotta cast it, don't I? Do I? I just say it. Detect magic.
Boom. You cast detect magic. You really don't see anything on her person or any items on her to emanate any magic power whatsoever. She's looking over at you. She kind of feels this tingle. And then you see... I want you to give me...
I'm rolling an
Give me a
investigation
charisma check.
on her.
All right?
You want me to give a charisma check?
Yeah. I want you to
Oh.
feel this. See if you can feel the magic, buddy.
Pull out my observer's lens and use my eye of minute seeing.
I think you already used it today, my friend. Oh, wait, it has been a long rest, so
Oh, it's a long rest?
10.
a 10.
Well,
Yeah, this last
it was
rest
4
was a long
hours.
rest.
It was a
Oh,
long
we
rest.
did we had a long rest, didn't we?
Yeah,
Oh,
we just
well, I
had a
can
long
wait.
rest.
Then I can add shit to that. I can add shit to that. I'm gonna add a d6 to that. So that's a
All
12
right.
plus my other. I'm gonna
A 12.
I'm gonna save it. I'm just gonna use that one. 12.
You don't really see any magic like items on her or anything like that, and she's still pretty much not wearing anything save that cloak that Barris had given her, and she's kind of got it wrapped up around her waist a little bit, but you do feel her aura is just glowing green. Her soul glows with the magic light.
Hmm.
It seems to just get brighter and brighter as you stare at her. And she looks over at you again with that curious look, almost with sad eyes, Grimble. And then just kind of takes a couple steps back, eating her soup a little bit.
So,
All right, Blastius, I want you to try to give her that investigation check. As you walk up, you're
I
actually
did
going
it,
to try
and
to
I got
grab
a
her.
dirty 20. By the way,
You got a
I can
dirty
use
20.
I can use it as a bonus action, but when I choose between Eye of Minute Seeing or Eye of the Eagle, and that choice I can't change until dawn.
Oh, okay.
So I can use it multiple times if I'm reading this.
How
right.
many? It's only a couple. I remember reading it only being a few times. I thought it was only one time per long rest, but I may be wrong on that.
Send you a screenshot in Discord if you want to look.
Sure, I like reading.
And it's a monocle.
Monacle.
So you walk up, putting this little weird monocle on and clicking both different sides down, and I'm going to have you RP your nat 20.
So I walk up. Where is she? Right there? No name? Okay.
Yep. Standing behind
Just walk up
Barris.
next to Beerus, pull out my monocle, and just kind of like look her up and down slowly, like trying to figure
How
out
close do you
what the
get? So you
hell's
get like right up on her, huh?
going on. I mean, within, not like right up in her personal space, but fairly
I think
close.
she's still going to pop you, though, because you smell bad still. Just a little bad.
Not close
So
enough
she-
she could smell me. Like you said, I had to
He
touch
reaches
her.
up and gives you a jab.
Oh.
Punch to the face.
Kind of growls at you. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
One
whatever.
damage. Wha-pow!
Wait.
She popped you right in the lip.
Hey, that
Wait,
could
wait,
work, right?
Where's Murphy? I thought Murphy was here.
You do
Oh, there
actually
we go.
work.
Oh no, Murphy's not here.
So as you, okay, let's
Murphy's
see,
is down over here.
Damn it.
So what do
this
I
just-
see with my investigation? With the 20.
There's a better explanation to your obviator's lens than what you just gave me, buddy. 'Cause that doesn't really give me anything. Eyes of my.
All right, here's the next thing with the
This
eye
thing.
of minute seeing.
That's what I really need. To a foot, yeah. So you got within a foot
so
of
I
her.
got punched. So okay, then I got punched for sure.
Yeah, you definitely got punched. Walk right up and shove that.
But
thing
I
right
can
in
do
the
it.
face.
Is it safe to assume I can do it as many times as I want? It's just once I pick one, I'm stuck with it.
I'm gonna have to read the rules on that because I know you're only allowed to use these a certain amount of times, as it says in a chart in Acquisitions Incorporated. So I'll go
Okay.
find that rule book here in a second, and I'll take a
Okay.
look at that because I just looked at it earlier today, and I thought I read something like that. But yeah, dude, you're able to get this one with a one punch. No big
Not the
deal.
one you need. Oh,
So you
My
realize,
Alchemist Insight, I can only do once a long rest.
Right on. As you take a look and a gander at this strange furbolg, you see, like, through this in strange lens, and she has no ties behind her. Like any family or any tie to any human has been, or any furbolg has been cut. So that signifies that she is an orphan. You see that green glow, the same one that Grimble sees, of her magic and her core. She has been blessed by some sort of fae or nature creature, maybe even a small, like, less powerful goddess. And has been living peacefully as nature would love her to live. Speaking, living with animals, taking what she needs, nothing more. Protecting the forests around her. That is what you see, Blastius. And she looks over at you, her fists up again, and she's like, she puts down the soup and kind of starts boxing up to you. It's like, what the hell are you doing? You know, like, you can see it in her eyes.
It's
we
like,
Right on, dude. You do the little mind trick, the animal mind trick of
it's like,
Mr. Australian.
Yeah, no, Crocodile Dundee.
or just put my hand out so she could sniff it.
She just kind of looks up and over at you,
good.
and she's gonna reach out and try to snatch that monocle off your head.
Whoa. Calm down, girl. Easy, girl. Easy.
I need you to roll a dex saving. You have to beat a 10 there, Blastius.
Maywin.
I let her take it so she can look at it.
Oh, right on. She snatches it right off your head really quickly. It doesn't hurt her or anything like that. She grabs it and starts looking it over, just like as it kind of shines in the light. You see her kind of sniffing at it and kind of looking through, and as it was like clicking and whirring as it was staring at her, she's like, "What the hell is this?"
Oh, it freaked her out.
Looking around at it. He picks it up, licks it, bites it. Oh, what the fuck? Kind of hands it back to you.
Take it back.
She goes and just kind of sits down by the fire after this. Not too close to the fire, but close enough to feel the warmth. Kind of gets herself out of the rain a little bit. Pulling that blanket up, and Barris is looking over at you like, "That was very strange, Blastius," he says. Oh, and Wesley, the branding, maybe a little much, buddy? Jesus. What the hell was that, dude? Barris kind of looks around. Golly.
Better than killing him, though, I guess.
I guess so. You guys are fucking nuts, dude.
I agree. It was
Days.
kind of,
I'm
Are
scared.
you just learning this now?
I just
you know.
watched. So,
not,
you
but
know.
I agree. The
Yeah,
branding
you sure
was a
did,
bit
Chronic.
much. It was hard to watch.
Yeah, that was a little brutal. All right. Well, how does everyone feel?
Feel good.
Yeah, I feel okay. I got our stuff back. We got some extra money. We got some other cool stuff.
I go pour
Got some
myself a
stuff, that's
beer.
nice.
I don't know if you noticed, but I got fucking wings now.
Oh,
at
we
least
got
for
our
a bit.
precious knuckle duster back. Yes, that is also good, Blastius. You don't stink half as bad as you did a few minutes ago. That is also good. Well, all right.
Which direction we going?
South.
Gotta head back south. It's almost like we're starting this damn trip over again. We're almost a day behind now.
Yeah, we gotta go get that dragon though.
Worth it.
Yes, we did need our stuff back. I agree, Blastius. And yes, Chronic. Dragon ho.
Dragons are hers.
So we're we're getting the getting everything packed up, right? When do we head out?
Kisu and Lisa look over as they had been done for a few hours, just kind of resting, kind of holding each other as they had thought that they had lost each other just a few hours earlier. And now they are employed heart masters, as they have always wanted to be, the camp masters of the greatest heroes of Faerun. And Barris is like, well, Looks like we've had enough rest. I know it's kind of late, but the road is wide. We might as well travel. It'll be easier now that no one will be on the road. Say we head back down to the tradeway and see if we can salvage anything from our cart.
That sounds good to me. I don't know that there's anything we're going to be able to salvage from our cart, though.
Some spare lumber, perhaps?
Yeah, I was about to say, because didn't we left it on fire and it
Maybe
was on
some
that's
nails
right.
left over
wheels?
after the
Grimble
lumber's burned.
I think
torched it.
Yeah, I think we could just bypass the cart altogether and just head straight south towards
Well,
the
it's on the
dragon.
way.
Well, they have at least 2 carts here, so let's take both of those.
We hook up a cart to Chronic's horse because he can fly and let his horse pull the cart.
Yep, for at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then I'll sit on the cart.
How are you feeling, Maywin?
Let's get on the road. Maybe
Are
we
you
can
ready
pick
to
up
go?
some sleep. Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I'm ready
Come
to
on,
go.
Murphy.
Nice and rested.
And
I think my mage hand's probably gone by now.
So the 2 carts that you see as Barris jumps off his horse and hooks it up to the smaller cart that's down by the mage hand. This cart up here, it looks kind of nice, but it is actually thrash. It is where they had put the slave cages inside, and they would pull that out during the night and kind of spray them off because they're just dirty. The top of it's all tattered and nasty, unusable basically for other than hauling slaves or circus animals.
What if I cleaned it and fixed it?
You could do that.
I cast prestidigitation over and over till it's clean, and then I cast mending to fix it.
That will take you a few hours
Okay.
of labor and hardcore work to get that cart ready to go.
Blast, just if you help me, we can get it done in half the time.
I thought we were getting ready to go. Like,
You guys are, this all happened during that 4 or 5 hours.
oh, okay.
Not
I'll
that
cast
big.
my lyre to help.
Time is non-linear in D&D. As we have proven time and time again.
I mean, if we fix this cart up, we can take this cart and we can return it back, to replace the other cart. That way we don't owe so much. And then
Wesley stands up and goes, "No, I believe these carts were yours. They were given to you. You bought these carts. The cart that you would be replacing would be your own cart.
oh,
You weren't renting.
I thought we rented a cart.
No, you are beyond renting now.
Well, either way, let's take both carts.
All right. So Barris jumps off his horse. Somebody else is going to have to use a horse and walk to get the third. So somebody else grabs a horse. It's going to take you a little bit longer to get back. Rain does let up a little bit, though. But it still takes you 4 hours to get back to the tradeway. And
So-
at this time, the sun is just now, it's not quite cresting yet, but the sky is starting to turn gray for morning.
Well, halfway through that, my wings are going to fall off or something. I don't know.
You got 2 hours of wingage.
But, okay, so I thought you said
You
we
want to
just...
RP something fun? With your 2 hours of
Well,
wings?
yeah,
You're just
so...
experimenting with the mushrooms, so.
Well, I was going to say, I didn't realize exactly how long I had, so I'm just kind of soaring along and not too high off the ground, maybe 20, 30 feet, but all of a sudden...
Like a meteorite man?
Nah, maybe. I'm just kind of soaring along, and all of a sudden, I feel like I hear this like cracking on the back. And I look back, and all of a sudden, it looks like the wing starts to fall off a little bit, and then it just falls off entirely. And the other one just kind of stays on for half a second longer. It falls off, and then I collide with it, like, I don't know, through a tree branch into some bushes. Fall on my ass.
Roll a dexterity saving check. You are right here.
Okay. 13.
Oh, man. You hit this tree branch, and it does actually break, giving way, not actually hurting you as much as it would have if it was a solid branch. And you slide along the ground a little bit, rolling on the last little bit of wing until it finally just pulls itself right back into your back. The 2 talons, the last thing you see is they just poke down and into your skin as if they were never there.
That was so cool, guys. These mushrooms are awesome, but I think we should save them because, I don't know, they could probably be more useful than me just flying around for a couple hours.
You ever want to do it
When
again?
you're fighting a battle on the high seas.
Yeah, I mean, several scenarios pop into my head, but either way, I'm going to keep these for another time.
I can always cast fly on you too if you just feel like flying without wings.
Yeah, but the wings are pretty cool.
No, very cool.
And they do damage.
Yes, no, definitely cool. But I think we only have 2 or 3 of those mushrooms left.
2. We have 2 of them.
Well, in the grain morning light, you get back to the tradeway where it splits from the north to the south path. Your cart is a smoldering heap of ashes. That is
Thanks, Grimble.
rained and it is basically just destroyed over there.
That's over
Roll
here,
a
right?
Perception
This one up
check
here?
really quick. Yep.
I'm heading over there.
Is Steve the
Give me a
Burrow still
perception
there?
check.
The burra?
That's what we're looking for.
that's-
Steve the burra.
Yay.
Oh, there he is. I see him.
Oh, you guys got Steve the Burrow? Oh,
You
it makes me
see
so
Steve
happy.
Waiting
Yeah.
for the sun to come up. He is sleeping soundly in his spot. Doesn't seem like he's moved one bit.
Best ass ever.
America's ass.
What's America?
All right. You guys walk up to your cart, walk up to Steve the Burrow, and as you walk up to him, he kind of stirs a little bit, hearing the horses, and most of the people haven't really started their days yet. It is before the morning light. Everybody's still kind of getting their camps broken down or even just breakfast ready.
Pre-dawn.
They're all heading north.
Oh,
You and your new cart companions, Becky Sue and Lisa Sue, as they head down the wrong way, getting yelled at a little bit, but again, not too many people on the path yet, so you guys are safe. They get to that little fork. And Steve the Burr looks over at you. Hee-haw, he says quietly.
Is it Eeyore?
hee-haw.
I give
Best
him
NPC ever.
some oats.
He looks up at you as you hand him some oats and he sniffs at you. Barris kind of walks over.
There you go, buddy.
I didn't want to use Barris this much. Well. Barris kind of walks over and kind of puts his hand on his nose and his head and starts trying to mind meld with this animal. He kind of pulls his head back and he goes, man, that freaking donkey cusses like a sailor.
He does?
Holy shit, yeah. But he speaks a really strange language. I was able to get bits and pieces of the beast speech from him. But as far as that language, I don't even know. I want anybody who's part of this little conversation to roll me an intelligence check. Or a history check. One of the two.
Ooh, 21.
Nice. I see some very high rolls. Look at you
Fighting.
guys. Nice, nice, nice. You guys all sitting there thinking about
25.
this. They're like, wait a
Haha,
minute,
I lose
man.
again.
The one thing we remember the most about this is this. And Bears pulls out the strange wooden whistle.
Okay.
He kind of hands it over to who got the highest roll, Maywin. Maywin, he hands you the whistle and he goes, I don't know what the heck this is, but it seemed to attract those trolls. I don't know what the hell's up with this burrow. I don't really want to deal with it. This is the one tie we have the trolls to this burrow with. That's all I know. As he kind of walks over to the burnt down cart, kind of shakes his head and scratches his beard.
let's keep traveling south, Gun.
There's nothing we can do with that cart. We'll just leave it. It's burnt up. We got 2 carts anyway. Let's just keep heading south.
Yeah.
Taking the burra. Steve the burra.
Get on it.
Chronic, you reach up and try to grab his reins, and he will not budge. He looks up over at you as you're trying to pull, and it's like pulling a freaking rock out of the ground that weighs a mountain out of the ground.
All right.
He looks up at you. He doesn't whinny. He doesn't do nothing. He just looks at you like, I ain't fucking going nowheres.
All right. Maybe he responds to the whistle. What do you guys think? You want to try blowing the whistle? See if Steve the burra will follow us?
Mm-hmm.
Bring your troll.
Do what?
And you have the whistle.
Yeah, it could bring a troll. Do you want me to try it? See what happens?
Sure. The troll be busy messing with all these people in their carts.
Warm
We
up
killed
for
the
the day.
two trolls. I think, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we'll kill a troll. Okay, I say we go for it.
Okay, here goes nothing.
So you blow it, and instead of this beautiful whistling sound like a bird, as you put this whistle up to your mouth, as it's sticking out of this man's back, almost looks like a spear of wood sticking out of a wooden man's back. You blow into it, and it makes this weird gurgling sound as there's some liquid in the bottom of this. It's like freaking Steve the burra looks up over at you and slowly rises to his feet. Relieves himself where he had been sitting for the last few days. Hee-haw. Starts walking up behind you, Maywin.
Nice.
And in your items, go ahead and put wooden whistle. I have it in items. You guys want to take a look at it? It's pretty badass. It's freaking. I went through lots of weird little whistle pictures from days gone and found the weirdest looking one. So now you have, obviously not your cart, but you have your 2 new carts. A new steed, Steve the burra. And you head even farther south. Oh, wait. Where's Wesley? There you are, you stupid. Wesley comes riding up on his gigantic war steed.
All right, guys, let's head south.
Yes, yes. I must show you something, though. As
I've
you've
seen
said
it.
that I... Yes, I know you've seen my sword several times.
Take so many baths. Everyone's seen it.
Oh, I need a bath so bad right now. You have no idea.
No, we know. We know. You're almost smelling as bad as Blastius was.
It's that armor.
It's not.
It's hot in there.
I cast prestidigitation like 30 times.
I have found something on my travels talking to these folk. As I am now going to be the one doing the maps, I have found this map of where we are going. And he pulls this very intricate looking map of the Sword Coast. We are just north of Daggerford on this red line, which is the trade way. We have maybe another day's travel before we get to the Daggerford. We should even, if we travel with haste, we could maybe get there by nightfall.
Well, then
Is it
what are we
from
doing
there?
standing
Is it
around
like-
talking about
like
it?
pre-dawn or something?
Yes, it is pre-dawn, but now it's pushing more dawnish as you see the sun cresting over the mountains. We need to get down here to the way in before we can travel west into the Misty Forest. And from there, obviously, I have nothing, but at least we have this, and there are several stops along the way.
Wait, the Misty Forest is where the dragon is?
The
Yeah,
Misty
that's
Forest is
where
where
we're
we're heading.
Okay.
That's where Maywin's family lives. We need to talk to Melandrock the king and deliver that note that Orandran gave us. That is our main quest, is to deliver that and then kind of scout dragons out. Just wanted to show you that. Sorry it took me so long to find you these maps.
No, it's a lovely map. You did a terrific job, Wesley. I'm impressed. Like, this map is way better than anything Agadash would have ever done. Golf clap, buddy. Golf clap.
Yeah, golf clap. I love it.
So, why are we standing around? Let's head off to
You guys
Daggerford,
start
yes?
traveling south. But before you do, he says, I have one other little trick up my sleeve as cartographer.
Ooh, please tell.
You know memento, and I will.
Wesley?
Pulls out another map. And as he starts talking,
He's actually been doing things other than taking a bath. I'm impressed.
as you see here down the main trade way, if we take these few little shortcuts, and as he starts pointing down at the map with his finger, you see these little dotted lines start appearing, traveling in different directions. Oh, nice. Traveling different directions off the trade way. We take this way, I can guarantee us getting to Daggerford by nightfall.
What's this way?
And it will also be the safest way to go. And he shows you all these crazy weird shortcuts that look like they're going through these impassable hills. And along this ridge line, as you see these dotted lines appear in front of you,
Can I make an
Should
insight?
maybe
all the way
like
to Daggerford.
double click so it pings the areas and stuff. Might
You
look a
guys
little
are
better.
like right. You guys are like right here.
Can I make
Also
an
for
insight
stream
check?
too. Okay.
And you see these lines just kind of, well, there's no way I can really like draw a line, but
No, but
from
just
the
like
southwest,
yeah, just click down upon it a bit. You know.
dotted
like-
lines appear
Okay.
to Daggerford off the tradeway,
Got it.
starting from basically where you were. If we take these paths as it appears, and he cast map of shortcuts.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah. Please.
13.
You look over at him and you see that he's really concentrating hard on this strange magic that he's now learning. You see nothing but truth and goodwill in his heart. If that's what you're inciting.
Wesley, this is a pretty cool trick you just you learned how to do.
Yeah.
Before I was impressed with your map making skills, but I like these. You said these show shortcuts?
Yes, this little shortcut from where we are from here. And as you see again, the dotted line appears when he touches his fingers to the map. It appears and goes straight east and then due south to Daggerford. We will get there by nightfall if we take my shortcut.
Okay. Let's try it out. You guys, I'm willing. Are you guys willing?
Yeah.
Yes.
As
if
you
it'll save
guys
us
start
time.
riding, it almost seems like the ground shifts beneath your feet. As again, you look over at your good friend Wesley Stipes, Esquire the Third, and he's been muttering this incantation the whole time. This little shimmering ball seems to appear around you. He also casts safe travels on this trip,
Nice.
as you will not be attacked on your road to Daggerford. But it still takes the whole day of traveling down the tradeway and off the beaten path a little bit, down this strange shortcut. Almost looks like a sheep's path. But since you have smaller carts than what you did earlier, you can travel them with no problems whatsoever. And soon you arrive to the gates of Daggerford. All right, now real quick before we change onto this map, did you see the compass in the top right corner? That's pretty
Oh
sick.
yeah,
No. Okay. Okay.
that is cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was on stream because big weird map. It was long.
Yeah. It is a big weird map. It
Yeah.
is very long. But kind of
It's
where
on
you
stream,
guys
I
were
see
at.
it.
It is now. It wasn't earlier where I had stuff.
Very awesome.
All right.
Well,
You guys
that's
pull up
rad.
at Daggerford. Oh, I'm getting you there just a second. Just got to find the map.
No, that was just Blasty saying, let's go.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeehaw.
Several
Let's
hours
pull up.
later.
To Daggerford, again in the middle of the night. It's drizzling a little bit as you pull up, and you see next to the Limbeer River a gigantic walled city with a moat surrounding it. And again, Wesley Stipes walks up and pulls out this map. He says, listen, I've kind of scouted out the areas we should be going here, and he shows you this great topographical map of Daggerford. You don't even need to worry about this stupid castle. We're just
Hey
stopping
guys,
off here for
how
the
shitty
evening.
was Agadash at this job?
Very
So
shitty.
shitty.
It's not even fair to compare the two.
Right?
Well, thank you guys.
Ooh.
I mean, there are a few taverns here.
To the tavern.
Stay for the night. The Dragonback Inn should be the place we go. They may have enough lodging for us, and hopefully something for our horses.
What about the Lady Luck Tavern?
Lady Luck Tavern is just a tavern. They don't have any inn set up.
Oh, okay.
Lead the way, Wesley.
Matters not. Where would you like to go? You can always get drinks and head back.
No, you've scouted out the area.
We
I'll
can
let
always
you
find a place to sleep and go get drinks. After.
What is
lead the way.
what is this here on your map? It says the Decorated Man. What kind of shop is that?
A clothing store.
Do
That's
they?
where-
Is it only for? Is it like men's clothing, or do they have dresses too? Because I think we need to replace Maywin's dress.
Maywin? Maybe they have someone to help repair that. We could find that out in the morning, as it is a little late right now.
I thought that dress got like incinerated.
The dress actually wasn't it. No, that was her old green dress. So the purple dress she's wearing has like the prestidigitation runes built into it. So that one's still looking pretty good.
Oh,
A couple of those have been kind of wiped away, so those sections are a little busted, but everything else is pristine. She has multiple dresses. Yes, we're not that rude. We don't make everybody wear the same clothing all the time, like everybody else in D&D.
you guys change your clothes? Oh.
I just wear the same shit. Not gonna lie.
Exactly.
I
I was born in this.
prestidigitation
I
on
will
myself
die
every
in
morning.
it.
I mean, I do that too, but
Over and over.
sometimes I forget.
And I only wear pants.
Well, as I said, I believe that the Dragonback Inn would be the best place for us, and it's actually just south of our entrance into the gate.
Okay.
You guys actually walk through this gate as you're talking.
Are we
gate's
entering the
open.
Farmer's Gate or through Delphin's Tower?
You are entering the Farmer's Gate as you're coming from the west side.
Sweet.
You enter through the gate and start heading south towards the Dragonback Tavern. And the gate guards look over at you and, I got that fucking rain. I hate this shite. Ah, come on in, you freaking... Who gives a shit? Only people we've seen. And you hear him just mumbling to himself as you guys kind of rattle on by. And you come across the Dragonback Tavern. That is along the wall and a little moat that surrounds the whole village or the whole city of Daggerford.
I get it.
Can I ask a question? What are these
Dragonback.
what are those giant holes?
What?
There's like 8 black holes in the map on that last map.
Those are speed holes.
Makes the map go faster.
Alright. For less wind resistance.
I'll allow it.
0 drag,
Those,
baby.
oh, there's several holes all over the place. Those are probably just well holes or something,
Oh.
just sewage holes or something. It's just how the map was designed.
They're for pooping.
Yeah.
Poop holes.
Gigantic public poop holes. Now that is gross. All right.
Oh, Grick looks like my kind of people.
I know. So we roll in here. Rolling deep. Oh yeah, this is my type of place for sure.
You guys all walk into this very small little inn. And your two, Becky Sue and Terry Sue, get to work getting all your horses straightened out, wiped down, cleaned off from the small drizzle that's been happening.
Good job, Suze.
Oh, thank you guys. We're just so happy to be a part of the crew. Moxie and Mike, till we
Welcome to
die.
Moxie and Mike.
Until we die. Seems like a perfectly quiet night. You are all exhausted from the misfortunes of the road, and a cool pint sounds so nice. Barris looks over at all of you and he goes, I think No Name and I are going to stand here with Becky Sue and Lisa Sue to make sure they're okay. He does not enter the bar with you, neither does No Name.
Or the Suze.
The Sues are out there helping the horses. They will probably come in or maybe just go to the inn after this.
So inside of the inn, is there like a musician or anything playing?
The small tavern near the west gate seems welcoming, if not familiar. A few tables line the wall with a bard playing a piano in the corner. Several large kegs stand behind a large wooden bar. Everybody give me a perception check.
Am I in there? I don't see myself.
Oh, no. I heard you weren't going to be here this week, so I said absolutely not. No, Maywin. Just a sec.
That was a nat
There you
20
go.
perception.
I don't believe it. Nice job, dude.
Ooh, an
Chronic, I don't think is in there either.
Thank you.
Where is everybody?
Grimmel's inside.
Yes, I see you. Why didn't I put anybody else in there? That's awesome. Working hard. Yeah, you guys are all walking in now. Okay. Is that everybody?
Chronic in there?
Sweet. Yes.
Yeah, I'm here
Yeah,
now.
Chronic
Sorry, I'm
is up
still
there by
muted.
Grimble. It's all right. So we got perception checks.
Yes.
Sweet,
I,
sweet, sweet.
I rolled an 8, so I don't
Look
notice
around.
anything.
You look back at those kegs and you see that there's actually a little bit of dust on a couple of the taps. Like they haven't been poured in a very long time. A
Blasphemy.
gray half elf with one arm. Say that again, Blastius?
Blasphemy.
Yes.
on the kegs?
That is blasphemy.
Let's
gray
stop
half
those
elf.
kegs.
With one arm stands behind the bar, polishing a glass. And it's really weird because he's only got one arm. So he's basically got this little like wooden knob that he puts the glass on top, upside down, kind of polishes it with one hand and flips it off and sets it down. There are a couple of other patrons scattered throughout this small establishment, but no one is sitting next to each other. Go ahead and give me an insight check as you try to read the room.
Who? Everybody?
Hello and welcome, travelers. You
Boom.
hear the guy from behind the bar.
Dirty 20.
Nice. As you look around, you feel an uncomfortable thought in the air. It almost feels like they're guilty of something. You have no idea what it is, but you feel that like sort of sheepishness in the air. Hello, welcome, travelers. This is a Dragon Back Inn. Why don't you guys sit down? Make you our house specialty, and there's a funky little smell coming from out of you guys. But that's all right. You don't care about any of that. Dirty money, smelly money, still money.
What are you dragging it back through?
Dragging what back where?
What are you
Reaches
dragging?
over and starts pouring beer.
What are you dragging? What are you dragging it through? Back and forth?
I've been through.
You said you're dragging it back and forth?
What? Are you speaking English, dude?
Yeah.
What are you saying, Gribble?
I said you said this place is the dragon back?
Dragging back in.
What are you dragging back and forth?
Oh, that's what.
It's
Oh my
nuts.
God, you're pretty clever there. I'm sorry about that. We haven't had a lot of patrons in here. I've had a few pints today.
Oh, yeah? How many?
Well, Enough to not know what the hell you guys are talking about. So where y'all hail from?
Not here.
Yeah, I see that.
We're
guys
traveling.
can't
We're
be
traveling
heading
south.
south.
Oh yeah.
You're serious.
Well, I've always wanted to see a dragon. I mean,
Well,
I've never seen
say
one.
right now, as he comes walking around the bar with a bunch of flagons, I'll tell you right now, this first drink's on me. You're the first travelers heading south we've seen in, what'd you say there, Grick? Like a month and a half, 2 months? Grick just kind of looks up from his
I like
drink.
free beer. As I take one of the mugs.
Puts them down on the table in front of you all. Also got some pretty nice soup if you guys want to eat. My name is Jamnor Kraberos.
No, I had kind of a giant mushroom earlier, so I'm good for a bit.
A mushroom?
Hello.
Yeah, there's some wild mushrooms growing all over the place out there. That's cool that you found some. Be careful, though.
What did you say your name was? General something? What?
My name is Jamnor Kraberos. Jamnor.
Oh, not General Jamnor. Gotcha. Nice to meet you, Jamnor. My name is
Jamnor
Grimble.
Kraberos. This is my inn.
Pleasure to meet you. You have a lovely inn.
Well, thanks. Yeah. How long are you guys going to be staying here? We can help you out, and
Just the
it's
night.
good to have customers.
Just the night, pal. Can we have rooms?
Well, yeah, of course you can have some rooms. We'll get that all set up for you. Do you have horses and everything? Do you need to get our stable boys out there?
Yes, please.
And 5 rooms, please.
5 rooms. Wow, full house. Oh, woo.
Is that right? Did I count right? No, 6, because Wesley.
See,
What do you
we
guys
got
think? Should we bunk up?
We got a few rooms, but we mainly have just like one big common room. But yeah, we can definitely accommodate the ladies though.
Yeah, I demand my own room.
You demand it. Oh
Grimble,
man,
you're
that's
small.
great. I
We
like
can shack
that.
up together.
Yeah. And I only need like 4 hours of sleep, so.
I'll be a space heater.
Give me an investigation check, Maywin. As you talk, as you say, you demand your own room. You see Grick look up from his drink in his corner. You don't know his name, but you see that man look up, and he's kind of got a wild look in his eye, and he gives you this really toothless grin and smiles. Not quite a leer, but not necessarily as clean a smile as you would like. He just kind of looks back and over the table and smiles, and he kind of looks over at the guy that's not sitting next to him down the way a little bit, kind of snickers and just kind of sits there and keeps drinking, but always just keeps one eye on you.
What ale you guys got?
Yeah, we just got some weird lager that we make here at the Dragonback. It's really hard to transport beer around these parts, but we try to get some stuff from Waterdeep. I think it may have one of the kegs of their stout back there as he's kind of looking around.
What else do you got to drink?
We got dwarf spirits as always, man. That's straight out of Mount Elefard.
I'll try some of the stout.
All right. Perfect. Waterdeep stout, I like it. We call it the depth charger here.
Okay.
It walks over and grabs you a stout of the depth charger and gives you a little shot of Waterdeep. Now, what you do is you drop your shot in there, and that's where the depth charger comes in.
Okay.
You put your weed in there, you see? I'm just joking. So yeah, you just put your shot, the dwarven spirits in there, and it's like the depth charger. Take that shot down with that stout. Ooh, that'll put hair on your hair.
I need it.
Oh, put hair on your hair.
Yeah. Hey, Maywin, did you see that guy over there giving you a weird look?
I'm getting serious creeper vibes.
I mean, I thought I was creepy.
Ever since you guys have walked in here, you've all gotten some pretty interesting vibes from the literal 3 people, save the poor guy playing piano in the corner for these 2 bums. And then the bartender, of course. They all are old, and they all seem to be looking at each other kind of sheepishly, uncomfortably.
Creepily?
You notice all this. I would not say pervishly, but close. I'm just joking. I just had to use the word pervish.
If we pay more, can it be perversely?
the deluxe package. All right, well, do you guys want to sleep and get it out of here, or should we?
I'll finish my stout. If you guys are ready to go, I'll just pound it.
Or do
You guys all
wanna,
start drinking. You
stay here
guys
for a while?
been listening to these three, barely listening to music as they're just kind of mumbling quietly between the three of them.
Buy around for the old guys.
No, they seem kind of shady.
Just trying to make sure they're liquored up.
Especially the guy with the big pipe, the long pipe over there.
Send a couple of those, whatever they call Boilermakers, or to those
Depth
guys.
chargers.
Yeah, depth chargers. Send a couple their way.
Send
Give
a
them
couple
little-
depth chargers
little tip
over
of
and
the
they
hat,
look
like-
over at you. You see Grick actually stand up and he kind of starts limping over towards you guys. He goes, hey, you don't know what to do. As he's holding the cup with both hands.
Do you mean to
And
like
he just starts
not be
slugging it.
audible there?
What?
Did you mean to not be audible there?
No, was it too high?
You
At a
broke
very
up in
high-
some of the parts, yeah.
All right. Comes walking up in a very high, piercing voice. He tells you, "Hi, everybody. Thank you guys so much for the depth charger. I don't think you know what you're gonna get into here." And he takes the cup in both of his hands and he starts slugging it back, spilling half of it down his chest and face. And he staggers with the drink. Almost looked like he's gonna drown, and finally gets it done. And he stops. Kind of walks back over to his chair a little bit, stumbling around. Depth charger.
Hang on, I gotta.
The other
I'll be
man
right back.
has his long pipe, and he looks back over at you, and he looks down at his depth charger, and kind of nods over and takes a little sip of it, kind of sets it down. You see his other drink. Give me an investigation check, Grimble.
Yeah.
Since you were the one who bought them the drinks.
Oh shit! Damn it! That was intimidation, and I double clicked it. So ignore those, and investigation was 13.
Okay. You see, you kind of looking around at these two locals.
Whoops. Didn't
That
mean to do
drink.
that, sorry.
Holy shit! I
Alright.
intimidated 3 times before I had investigation. That was a triple click.
The other drink that he was drinking is nigh full. It might have been an inch drunk out of it. Excuse me.
Was knife full? You said?
It is full. So both drinks have barely had any sips out of it. And you see the bartender Jamnor just kind of looking over, smiling, and looks a little concerned over at his drunken friend who just spilled half his drink on himself in the floor.
Yeah.
Before he sits down in his chair and almost kind of slumps over and starts hiccuping himself to sleep.
Yeah. So I mentally tell everyone like, all right, that one is plenty drunk. Don't worry about him. He'll probably pass out. The other one hasn't drank his drink nor the one I gave him yet, and we should maybe keep an eye out on that one just in case.
I accidentally knock over my drink.
Accidentally knock over your drink.
Accidentally.
Yeah, got it.
Not an accident. But I want it to look like an accident.
You do. All right. Give me a performance check real quick. As you try to use your elbow and bend over to pick up a fork that you may have dropped, and you bump your head against the table, and it knocks not only your drink over, but Blastius's drink over. So 2 full drinks hit the ground. Not quite what you wanted to do.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh, what? Oh, miss. Oh, I'm so sorry, Noble. Is there any way I can help you? Here, just a sec. And he comes running over and he hands you this right here. Put this on the back of your head. That must have hurt. That wood is hard. He comes running over and he hands you this dirty ass rag to put on the back of your head.
And I'm gonna like thank you. And I'm gonna like kind of keep it away from me.
You grab it and just set it down on like a little bit of the mess that's on the table. There's all the beers dripping off the table on the ground. Blastius, you've got some beer spilled in your lap.
And I just sigh sadly. I could have drinking that beer.
Oh, don't worry. You guys are nice. We'll give you another round. It's an accident, you know. It's been a long road trip. Like I said, you guys have been from the north, traveling on the tradeway. How is that? Do you see him as he's trying to wipe everything up with another dirty ass rag that he has? He pulled out. He's cleaning up all around you. Hands and knees right in front of you, Blastius and Maywin. It's kind of weird as he's still trying to talk to you, looking up. His beer's kind of like dripping in his eye from the table as he's cleaning backwards.
I mentally talked to Maywin using the sending stone. Maywin, did you mean to knock those over?
Yeah, something doesn't feel right. I don't 100% trust this place.
Do you think we should leave, or should we just go to bed and
Give me an investigation check, Maywin. As he finally finishes up cleaning, and he goes, "Sir, Blastius, sir, if you want to stand up," he's looking over at you, Blastius. I'll clean off your chair, make it dry at least. I have to sit in a puddle of beer. Nice.
It's cool. It'll evaporate shortly.
All right, that is a strange trick you got there. What is that? We call that a
Swamp ass.
I was gonna say swamp ass. You're a funny guy there. James Craberos. I don't know if I've mentioned my name, but here I am. He pulls out this little dram of wine and he takes a little sip, pulls it out. You see he's got like 4 or 5 of them set up in a little bandolier hooked on the inside of his coat. He's got little toppers on him and he just pulls one out and takes a little shot, puts it back. Thank you so much for coming to the Dragon back. All right. Turns around and starts walking back. Your investigation check of a 21. You're staring over at Grick, who at this point is seemingly passed out. Olab smoking his pipe nervously. Jamnor walking back. Look over to the right of Olab, and in that corner, you see this dark, burnt wood. Like the bar had been charred. And over at these benches up here, you see the stairs themselves have been charred and look like almost been tried to cover up with this carpet. One of the chairs is actually missing. And a painting has a huge black mark on it.
So I'm gonna talk to everyone via sending stone. I'm gonna be guys, something's off. Where are all the people?
Sorry, I'm back.
Do you see fire marks? It looks like maybe there was a fire here.
Well,
What is going on?
the people were all going north because they were scared of the dragon, right? Isn't that why all the people are gone?
But this is a big town. Shouldn't there be people at the inn, or at least getting drinks and food?
I mean, just the people who wanted to stay behind, who are willing to defend their stuff. Everyone else took off. That's my assumption, but I don't know. But why? What do you see?
Look at that painting over there by the bar. Do you see that black mark?
Yeah,
Looks like it could be fire.
you're right. I mean, it is a bar, so you know. Sometimes rowdy stuff goes down. We've had fires at our bars. We put them out. Maybe they just haven't got around to fixing it yet.
Maybe.
But we'll leave.
Insight check.
We'll leave
Grimble.
if you think we'll leave if you think we should, Maywin.
Roll an insight check
I got it.
are. Thank
19.
you. As you are. Sorry about that. As you are
Good.
kind of listening to Maywin and talking to her about the stories, and also trying to eavesdrop on Jamnor and Olab and Grick a little bit. Well, yeah. they kind of look over and say, it's been really weird lately since all those darn rumors of that freaking dragon scared everybody off. All these freaking rednecks around here can't tell their asses from a hole in the ground. Any rumor that comes around, the orcs are coming, the goblins are coming, the dragons are coming. Man, they leave. Can't believe we're even to keep this town open. You're kind of talking back and forth about that.
Yeah. I think that's what it is, maybe. Maywin. It seems like they're talking about how all the townspeople ran off scared and how they don't believe them. They don't believe that a dragon's coming. As for why there's a fire, that I don't know.
Maybe we should all bunk in the same room so that we're not separated.
I mean, that's kind of what they said. Our only option was they said they have a common room, I guess, with lots of beds. But you're right. We should stay together, just to be safe.
All of a sudden, Grick jumps up.
Between Chronic and I, we only sleep 4 hours each, so we'll take shifts.
We're gonna kill all these lizard folk. I'll cut every one of their tongues out. Grick starts stumbling around the bar as he starts screaming. Olaf jumps up and grabs him and starts trying to hold him down. Freaking skinbacks! He kind of starts crying and sobbing, and just starts hugging Olaf and holding him and just sobbing uncontrollably.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna go to bed. You guys have your shit control, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Mor kind of walks
control
over
your
to the other
buddy.
side of the bar.
He's a little drunk.
Don't worry about old Grick. He's just had a little bad dream is all. Just a little. Used to be a soldier in the wars around here. We keep those bloody lizard folk from the marshes over there to the east. Got to keep them out of our lands. And he just recently put down his sword and picked up the mug.
Well, we're gonna go deal with the dragon problem. All right, but we need to go to bed.
We're gonna go deal with the dragon. There ain't no dragon, man. The people around here keep saying that there's dragons. There ain't no dragon. There have been dragon sightings around here for hundreds and hundreds of years. Everybody's just all paranoid. Don't get caught up into this.
All right, buddy. We're going to bed.
All right. Well,
Thanks.
How do you know there's
we'll
no dragons?
we'll bring your supper up to your room.
How do you know there's no dragons?
I know nothing outside these stone walls, my friend. I gave up after I lost this. And he shows his stump of an arm.
All
All
right.
right. Well, good night, Stumpy.
Well, Jamnor works, but yeah, thanks, little guy.
Well, I remember Stumpy easy. Night, Stumpy. Is he gone? Is he still watching us, guys?
He's just standing behind the bar as he walks back around. Drake has calmed down a little bit as they got another warm, old, crusty beer in front of him as he keeps sipping on that, rocking back and forth. Olaf is now sitting next to him, holding him up. Man, I tell you to shut up there, Rick. You get us in trouble here. All right, well, like I said, I can bring that supper up to you. Jamnor kind of looks over at you, over the bar as they're still kind of looking at these two.
Did you guys need supper? Because I'm good. I say kind of, are you guys trying to eat right now? I don't know if I want to eat these guys' food.
I'm trying to. Nope. I'm good.
Yeah, we got rations. No, we're good. You can keep your supper. We're going to bed.
Yeah, well, it comes for free, so we'll just, you don't need to eat it. Just leave it at the door.
Okay.
We'll see you later. Thanks for
right.
stopping by and at least spending a little bit of money. We'll put the bill on the door too. We just tack it there. You'll see it in the morning.
Okay. God, they're fucking creepy, guys.
You guys walk out of the building.
We're a little overzealous.
Walk around and up the stairs. As you guys just about get to the door. So if you guys walk over here where it looks like it's a stock room, this is basically going to be your inn. This whole room, these little separate bedrooms up at the top in the north above the stairway.
The cubby holes?
They look like cubby holes, but they're actually rooms. They didn't have beds in this one. I don't know why, but it was such a cool map. I'm like, I want to use it still.
I just
Well-
sit cross-legged in the corner of this box or this like closet.
Oh, there's beds and mattresses laid out. I mean, it's fully end up, man. And this whole big natural room, it does have shelves and stuff like that, but they're more shelves for supplies and stuff that you can all use to sleep. Anything you need. Some books, toilet paper, sundries.
What
Some
does Bears think
towels.
about this situation?
Barris, you have not seen him yet, as he has not come in from taking care of the horses.
Oh, okay.
But as
psychically
you walk
let him
up
know that
these
we're in bed.
stairs, Jamnor comes running up and out. Hey, just 1 second, guys. I got a quick question.
This fucking guy again. I tell you, he's a creeper.
No, I don't mean anything
He didn't
by
say
you
that. He
guys.
didn't hear that. I just said it to these guys.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But he's just like walking. I know this is strange, but maybe you guys can help me out with a little bit of a problem. See, there's been some strange murders happening around here, and well, they took Grick's son. They think Grick's son did it. Grick's son, he's nicer than 1,000 saints. He would never do anything to harm a soul. I know they're gonna kill him. He's innocent, though, I tells you. We just don't have the brains or the age to do this anymore. We're kind of at a loss. We'll pay anything we can if you could just, even if you just look into it, even if you just go over to Grick's son's house and check it out. Maybe you could find something that we overlooked, or maybe even the constable overlooked.
Grick's
He's a nice
son got
enough guy.
murdered?
Yeah, poor Grick. He's already lost his mind, and now he's about to lose his son. That's basically gonna do him.
So who exactly did Grick's son allegedly kill?
Well, Grick's son's name is Gristle. There's just
Who did-
been a few random murders throughout Daggerford. As all these, dragon rumors have been going. People have just been kind of slowly dying in weird ways. Just weird ways. It looks like they've almost been hit by lightning, like electrified out of their shoes.
I mean, thanks for the information. We'll see what we can do.
I mean, you can do anything at all. You don't even know. It would mean so much to us. And like I said, you would definitely be saving poor old Grick's life, because Gristle's really the only one that can take care of him, or would even choose to. Can't have him sitting in my bar all day stinking it up.
Where
Bad for
does
business.
Gristle live?
Gristle lives in just a small little house right outside the gate here, right where you come into the farmland of Daggerford. He's just right there.
All right, we'll check it out in the morning.
He's also at the jail. You could also check that out too. He's over at the jail. I mean, they're gonna kill him in the morning, probably. Poor guy. He's nicer than 1,000 saints. Doesn't deserve that death.
As nice as Mrs. Blastius, is that what you're saying?
As nice as who?
Mrs. Blastius?
This is Blasty. Who's Blastius?
Oh, you don't remember that we covered this before? She was a saint. All right. That's all right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking as Jamnor. Jamnor does not know that conversation. I don't break character. Yes. He's just kind of looking over at you as you're walking up. And says, well, I mean, I know it's been a long road, I'm sure, but if there's anything you could do tonight, even early morning, it would be saving several lives.
I said we would check it out in the morning.
Yes,
Wait.
well, I hope we still have time by then.
We've been on
Thanks.
the road all day. We need to sleep.
Sure, I get it. It is a long road. All right, well,
All right, get the fuck out of here.
thanks for
Chronic's
listening.
about to pass out.
So I talked to everybody like, oh, what do you guys think about this guy and his kid? Like, it's total suspect, right?
What do you mean, suspect? As Wesley kind of stands and walks up.
There's a plea from someone. Like,
There's something fishy going on.
Fishy.
Strange
I don't
things
know.
are afoot.
I mean, yes, Maywin was saying something earlier about there being some blast marks or charred marks in the corner. I mean,
Well, yeah,
burners?
They
Maybe
said
somebody
that.
got electrified here.
Yeah.
Is that our line of work? Figuring this shit out? Wesley looks over at you all. I don't know. He pats you on the back, Grimble. I will follow you and Maywin to the ends of the earth.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Decision is mine.
We don't have to inspect it if you guys don't want to. I just really wanted to get him out of here so we can go to bed. And we can decide if we want to deal with it in the morning. But it's up to you, Maywin and Barris. Really. I mean, everyone has a vote. Chronic, Glacius too. I'll go either way. I don't care.
Oh, we kind of are on a mission, but I mean, if
On
we,
a mission from Gad.
yeah, right?
Yeah, but I mean, this might take us 5 minutes to rectify real quick. You know, maybe slap
Sure,
them
we can poke
around. You know, tell people to get their shit together.
I think it's worth looking into. You guys are pretty good at taking care of situations that go awry. I trust you.
Well, we'll wake up early and we'll take care of it.
A couple of you only need to sleep a couple hours, right? So take shifts.
Well, yeah, we're gonna take shifts while we all rest because some of you guys need 8 hours, right?
Yes.
So
All of a sudden, you hear a knock on the door. Yeah, don't worry about answering. It's just Janmore with the with your dinner. I hope you enjoy it. It's my specialty. Specialty of the area. Fresh water from the river makes the best soup ever. Right, thanks again for at least listening to my plight. This'll will get by.
Did we order food, guys? I thought we said no food.
I heat up all the food to like burn
Yeah.
off any abnormalities.
I didn't order any food. I'm
and
good.
taste probably.
Well, Grimble's not gonna eat any of it.
Burn it, boil it, and you take a bite. It tastes delicious. Scalding hot, yet delicious. Rejuvenating. Wesley looks over and he waits a little bit to cool off and he eats a little more. He's like, wow. Soup is almost as good as yours, Grimble.
Nice.
All right. Why don't we all take 5 and we'll get back into it
All right.
early in the morning.
Pee break.
Back.
Sounds good. How's everybody doing in Chatland?
Don't you love it when your party tries to skip your side quests? Oh, I love it. Especially when they've got
Hey.
missing party members. Hey, let's continue on with the main story when Barris is not here.
Well, I hate to be a pain in the
what
ass.
What side quest are we skipping?
Hey, I hate
You're
to be
not.
a pain in the ass, John, but
Yeah.
I may have to dip out early. I
Okay.
have kind of a little like emergency going on.
Oh, is everything all right?
Well, a family friend had an incident, and Dre's dealing with the baby, so I'm gonna go help.
Yeah, dude. Have a
Sorry,
great
guys.
evening. I
I'm
hope
sorry.
everything's all right, man.
We'll find out.
Take a little
Yeah.
break and come back.
Whatever you need to
Or
do, man. We're
whatever.
here. Sweet.
We put up the break sign. I'm not going anywhere.
Hey,
I'll
there's a
stick
tree.
around with you, John.
Yeah, I can stick around for. I got a full one. And you
Well,
guys
I've-
aren't skipping the
I've,
side quest.
I've had half of the stuff I plan to drink tonight already, and that was like 30 minutes ago. So I'm trying to slow it down right now.
Nice. Yeah, I'm right where I want to be.
Nice. Now I'm a little more than I want to be at the moment.
So what the heck did I do wrong with this quest? It didn't sound very inviting. I think I read the wrong thing.
Well,
Oh, I know what it was. You guys didn't roll great on a couple things. That's what it
what
was.
do we miss? Or like, do you not want to tell us because it might come back around?
Oh, I can't tell you yet.
Okay.
pellet in game for
Oh,
sure.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure we've gone along with a lot of things so far.
Today, yeah,
Yes,
you've got Steve
today.
the Burrow to come with you. You figured out the wooden whistle. Dude, so that bowl spell, there is nothing of the sort in it in D&D.
Oh well.
So I've got
You can make it though.
I got a random generator chart that does it for it randomly generates tons of different stuff for several different platforms, not just D&D. And I had it on, what was it, Micro? It was something weird. Maybe it was Pathfinder or Alien RPG or
Sorry,
something.
but dog needs to go out real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
Didn't realize.
So yeah,
it
that's
until
what
set up.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. Don John Random Generator. It's pretty cool. The way it works is very interesting. It's got a lot of different charts and stuff that you can use to randomly make treasure. I mean, and I don't like to randomly do treasure too often because, you know, I make a lot of items and stuff like that for them to use and things that are, you know, specifically usable for them. And hopefully they'll create some items in, you know, their own games. That's the other thing I've been trying to get them to do is a little blacksmithery. They haven't rolled high enough on those checks to figure it out yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. So yeah.
Yeah, if we ever had downtime, I can make all sorts of neat stuff.
Oh, dude, I've made a ton, and I've pulled a ton of different homebrew items off of the homebrew site. I think I've got like 10 or 11 pages now of different homebrew items that we've got all in our items lists and stuff. There were a few days at the beginning there where I just went nuts on it. And then you guys start out leveling the items I put in there, so I had to like step it up a level and find all those items that are worth
Mine was
putting
false
in.
alarm. He didn't even go out really outside the door.
That little punk butt.
He does that sometimes.
So yeah, Grimble, if you are ever playing the DM or anything like that, and you need just some random treasure or something like that after a random fight or whatever, there's this. It's called Don John. It's like a Don John random 5e random generator is what it's called.
Yep, I think I've seen it before.
It's pretty freaking cool, man. A lot of different things you could roll on. It gives you a D10 roll. I mean, and it just makes it a little easier when you're just doing stupid little side quest fights. I mean, the main fights and things like that, they all have specific items that you find if you roll right. But if you're just doing random crap, it's nice to have a random roll for all that.
True.
Because 99% of the stuff you get in D&D is either unusable for you or just not even worth having.
I concur.
It's way more a skills-based thing, and I've been trying to eliminate that because I think items are awesome. I'd like you guys to make some items, like I was saying to Chap. Getting into some item making, and because that's what Grimble's all about, dude. He's a freaking artificer,
Right?
artificizes. Oh my gosh, my mom is watching the Hallmark Channel.
I made
Proud of her.
that girl come back to life.
You got lucky with that, buddy.
So, we got to go
Your
with
first
that.
rolls are so.
Oh.
2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1.
It was like my browser was broken or something.
Yeah, dude, it was hilarious. Yeah, you're...
I'm like, really?
My cable my
One?
connection went out. Just a sec. There we go.
Oh my fuck! I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, that was great, dude.
Who needs third level spell slots anyway?
Oh, by the way, Joey, you know that blackout audio you heard? It was probably the copyright thing.
No, what it was it's like I think like something got unplugged and then plugged back in.
No, you said it happened for a few minutes.
It was like a minute maybe.
No, there
think
was
your
copyright
batteries went out
violation
on one
the
of your-
YouTube video too, but the stream lasted
Last week?
longer. Uh-huh.
I didn't see last week's mess up. Maybe
Yeah,
I
you
didn't.
did.
I just don't remember.
Nope.
Oh,
There's a notification on screen when it goes out, and then when it goes
That
back
says-
in, another
yeah,
notification.
I remember saying about that. Yeah, it says like the batteries went out, or it switches your headphones out or something.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that too.
Well,
I
yeah,
wrote
that
something
happened
about
because my wireless headsets died.
Yeah,
And that,
at
and,
that,
and that's just Zoom being like, hey, your audio device changed.
Mhm.
But
right when that happens is when that sound changed, like almost instant at that moment. It was really weird.
Mhm.
Whether it was
yeah, but Joey
because
said
of it
there
or
was
not.
no sound for a while.
It wasn't it
no.
just dropped a lot.
Oh,
there
okay.
was sound. It did just drop quality a little bit. That's
Yeah, it
all.
went from full volume to like a quarter volume
Well, then
for
that-
about a
it wasn't
minute, and
that
then it went
big.
back to normal.
It was weird. For like a minute. Not even that. So I guess that's all of us. We're back, huh?
Yep.
We're going to continue playing without Chronic. Hopefully he can make it back. If he can, I cannot. Oh well. You guys start resting a little bit. The night passes on. Without any incidents. It's quiet. Like almost too quiet in this pretty big town. I mean, you can tell that this town's trying really hard to be more than it is most of the buildings around the outskirts and around the walls are made of stone. Nice architecture. Then you also see as you're riding up into this place that their main import and exports is their farmlands. As they had huge farmlands and different tracts of wheat and barley just lining all the fields outside of the main Daggerford city. The gray light of morning appears again. You all come to waking up early, enjoying it like old people. Your bowl of porridge, cream of wheat,
Folgers in your cup.
complain about yesteryear. Start your day. So you guys are all standing around inside your inn.
All right,
Your
so we're gonna
room.
go. Are we gonna go check out this?
Very early in the morning.
So we slept and woke up?
Yes.
Are we gonna go check out this kid?
Yeah, let's head to the jail.
What was his name again?
Crystal.
Gristle.
Lee stands up. I want you to roll an intelligence check, Maywin. I want everybody to roll an intelligence check because you guys are all sitting around. So should we go to his house? Should we go to the jail to check this guy out? Should we go check his house out? It seems like we have permission to go look at this guy's
Nat
house.
20, baby.
Nice, dude. Okay. Only because of the Nat 20 we're doing this. You got this natural urge, Blastius, to maybe walk back down and talk to Jamnor in this early morning. Just maybe see if he's still in the bar, get a little bit more information about him, and kind of figure out what's going on. You also realize that if you go and check out this guy's house without any police around, without any of them knowing it, you won't have any interference whatsoever. Just be able to go in, maybe sneak in, take a look, sneak out without anybody being the wiser. And that's always a good thing to do when you're trying to investigate stuff. The less people that know, the better. So these two thoughts ring in your head. Intelligence Nat 20.
Knowing this information, I sneak out the back and go and investigate that stuff.
Wait, what? You're going to go sneak out the back of the hotel by yourself without any of your friends? Or what? Wait, what are you doing? Dude?
No, I'm not doing
Okay.
Sorry.
What are you doing? Rewind.
You're still sitting in the inn right now, just kind of hanging out.
I'm not fully
Varys.
awake yet. Hold on.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are all just kind of waking up, eating your cream of wheat, sitting around. But you did get that thought about maybe going down into the inn and talking to Jamnor a little bit about getting more information about Gristle. You know nothing of him really except his name. It's Grick's son. That's it. You've heard that there might be murders. You don't. That's all you really know, and that they think that Gristle is being falsely accused. So that's basically what you've got to go off of right now.
Guys, I think that bartender knows more than what he's letting on. Just go back down and as we start the day, just question him a bit.
That might not be a bad idea, Wesley says. Kind of stands up.
Should we do good cop, bad cop?
I mean, do we even have to? He seemed like he was trying to give you as much information as he could there, Grimble. Was he not?
So then bad cop, bad cop?
He asked for your
I
help.
think you
He
and Maywin
smiles.
should do the good cop, bad cop.
I get to be the bad cop this time?
Absolutely.
Sweet. All right. Well, we've got our plans. Let's go get breakfast. Cream of wheat sucks. Wesley stomps down the stairs. Crosses over into the inn with all of you in tow. You walk into a very, like, it was almost like a mirror image of last night, save a little bit lighter from the graying sun rising over the walls. You see Grick smiling there, toothless grin, staring at his drink, and Olab, again, back in his old spot. But Jamnor standing in the middle, looking at both of them shadily. Very uncomfortable again. Boo to uncomfortable. Oh, hey, good morning. It's really early. What are you guys doing up?
Getting ready to investigate. What can you tell us?
Investigate?
We're always up this early.
Oh, wait a minute. You say you're going to help old Grick? And Grick kind of, you see his ears kind of perk up a little bit. And he looks over at you with this real crazy-eyed smile. We're gonna
do our best.
I swear to God, it was those darn greenbacks. Grick looks back down at his drink.
What's a greenback?
Those greenback. Oh. See, Olab looks over at you all. See, we have all fought. We have fought to live here in Daggerford. We have fought all of the lizard folk from the marshes in the east. We have fought to save the lives of these people from them. Unfortunately, Grick has lost his mind doing this most of his life. His body is still here, but that broken man, now he's about to lose his son, Gristle. He thinks for some reason that these lizard folk have something to do with either the murders or just Gristle being framed. Don't even understand why or who will do anything to harm Gristle.
But the murders were all, I guess, they just left lightning burns where they died?
It was really
Is that what you were saying
one
earlier?
of the weirdest things we've ever seen. As Jamnor kind of walks over the bar. We saw this weird bolt that Gristle had. He had this device, and he was kind of holding it around, and all of a sudden, this lightning bolt just shoots out of it, almost blew the windows out of the bar. I mean, that's what you see over here in the corner, as he shows a little char mark there, and a little char in the picture. I mean, that's all we really know about it. But then once that had happened, Gristle just, he said he was just going to get rid of it, but I don't know. That weird little kid, man. He can't even speak a word. And
How old is he?
He's probably gotta be in his 30s now, but he hasn't been able to talk since he was like 3 winters. one of those lizard folk ripped his tongue out. That's why we call him Gristle. If you look at his tongue, it just looked like this big gnarled piece of gristle sticking out of his mouth. So he can't really speak.
That's pretty gross.
It's gross, but it doesn't mean he ain't smart. He's got this little chalkboard that he can write on, and he is absolutely genius with that thing. Dear God, he's a good kid. And Crick is like, yeah, good. Gristle's a good kid. Gristle. Good old Gristle. He'll drinking his beer.
And so, can you tell me about the lizard folk? Do they normally have lightning abilities?
Oh, we haven't seen ain't nothing like that ever. It's all Gristle's fault. Rick says it again. God, Rick, Gristle. God, that fucking kid was wandering off. For days. Always looking. Never speaking, always looking. Rick kind of goes back to his drink.
Is it possible that Grick committed these murders?
Are you saying that out loud, Grimble?
Yes, I'm saying it to
Janmore?
Yeah.
Janmore looks over at you. That Grick? Oh, there's no way Grick could have done anything like that. Grick doesn't. I believe Grick is grafted to that chair there from shit and piss. He hasn't moved there in months.
No, not Grick. I mean Gristle.
Gristle?
I was asking, do you think Gristle is actually capable of these murders?
I mean, Gristle's a big boy, but he is a smart and the most helpful lad around. Even strangers he helps. He'd help anybody, give them the shirt off his back if they needed it. There is no way he committed this murder. I mean, maybe accidentally, but I don't see him not fessing up to it if it was an accident even. I don't know. He keeps saying he didn't do it. That's all we know. We've been able to talk to him just a few times.
And what of the victims?
Bob kind of looks over and he's like, hey, I think we've told him enough.
What of the victims?
The victims they're just blown out of their shoes like they were shot down by a lightning bolt. And then just gone.
Anything, did they have anything in common, the victims? Other than being burnt to a crisp?
Other than them being like not native Daggerford, they're travelers.
They're all travelers?
They're all travelers. Wasn't anybody from around here. And that's the other strange thing. It's like, I mean, why would he even have a bone to pick with some travelers? They were just random passer-throughs trying to get north.
Last question for you before I hand it over to Maywin. That spot in the corner, there's a singed spot you guys tried to cover.
Oh, yeah, because it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah. So someone was killed there. I'm not so concerned with who was killed there, but who created that spot?
No. Nobody was killed there. It was just when Gristle brought in that weird device he had. He was just holding it there, and he just kind of pointed it in the corner. And all of a sudden, lightning shot out of it and just blasted that corner and that picture and almost blew my windows out. Nobody got hurt, though. It was just, like I said, that was strictly an accident. He said he was going to get rid of that weird thing he found. Mm-hmm. You tell him not to go look in those mountains. They got lots of caves in there.
No
further questions.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
No further questions. Maywin, he's all yours.
I mean, these people are just shocked out of their shoes. They just keep blaming Gristle. We know he didn't do it.
You just said he shocked the... Okay, thank you. You're muted.
He's got the saint of 1,000 souls. I'm saying it.
Wait,
no way.
Could you tell us how to get to his house?
Yeah, absolutely. You just go right out of here to the west gate. You just go right over the moat, and it's that very first house on the left. It's just right there. Can't miss it.
And you really believe he didn't do these things?
There's no way that guy wouldn't hurt I don't even think he hurt a dragon if it was trying to hurt him.
And you said
maybe if it was trying to hurt his family.
You said unless it was an accident, which is
I mean, accidents happen.
That's right. We're gonna investigate. Thanks for the information.
Anything we can do to help? And you see Olab just kind of shifting around in his chair a little bit.
Would you like me to make an insight roll?
You can do whatever you want, man. I'm just trying to make a scene for you guys.
So
And
I
Drake is
noticed
looking around.
I noticed the
What?
shiftiness, and I'm gonna insight roll, and it was a 14.
Sweet. Doesn't look like he's sweating or anything like that, but he almost seems like he just hates the fact that outsiders are going to try to take care of this. Don't you think Constable Holt will be able to take care of this? As he kind of mumbles under his breath. I mean, Constable will make a fair decision, especially for the people of Daggerford. Who cares about the travelers? Maybe they were trying to hurt Gristle. Gristle has a hard time communicating.
So Olab, you don't want us to investigate, or you don't want us to try to save this boy?
I just don't want you to waste your time.
So
You're
you want-
outsiders. There's no reason for you to waste your time here.
Why would you want him gone?
I don't want him gone. Bristle's a good lad.
Okay, well then why don't you want us to try to get him back? Is he taking the fall for something you did?
I said, I don't want you to waste your time. And he slams his hand down on the bar and he reaches over and he grabs his drink. Same drink from last night. As he rolled a decent enough insight and investigation checks. Takes a little swig off of it. Gets about halfway done and kind of breathes a little heavily. Just kind of calms down a little bit. He was just sorry about that. It's
Yeah.
crazy. The rumors, dragons, lizard folk. We all hate it all.
It's your turn, Blastius.
Welcome back, Chronic.
Welcome back, bud.
I heard the back.
We're just interrogating these guys before we go look for Gristle.
Should I use a push and a mind reading on this bastard?
This
I only have 2. I don't know if it's worth wasting.
Olab guy seems like he might know something, but
Let
maybe
me
he's
intimidate him a bit.
Yeah, there you go.
24.
Alright.
He is scared.
You walk up and over to Olab and he kind of looks over at you. How are you going to intimidate him?
I'm just gonna stand over him, growing a little brighter and hotter.
He just kind of looks up and over at you and he just smiles. He goes, well, my shirt was a little wet from the rain. It's nice to see you. Have they not given you enough information? His house is outside the walls. Constable Holt would also be able to help you up at the jail. That is north and east of here, kind of towards the river. You follow the main roads that way and you will go to the jail. Take your pick. The house or the jail.
I think we should go to the jail.
I think we should go to the house.
All right, man. Let's go to the house.
Awen, you say that in character, which is so awesome of you. Wesley's like looking around. He goes, yes. As Blastius was saying earlier, maybe going to the house without the constables would give us a little more insight. At least a little bit more of our own direction. We don't need their help.
Plus, we could snoop around.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go check this out.
Constable
think-
already has an idea that he's guilty, so it's maybe better to get our own ideas first.
Gamnor kind of walks up. Yes, that's a great idea. And he hands May when he walks over to you. Noble woman, here. I totally trust you with this. Just in case my daughter isn't there. He hands you the key. Here's a key to the house. But she should be home.
And what is her name?
What, my daughter's name? Her name
Yeah.
is Lamb Lisa.
Lamb Lisa.
Lamb Lisa?
Lamb Lisa. She's my lamb.
All right, well. All right, we're leaving now. Bye.
Gristle's wife. All right. Thank you guys for doing this. You'll see.
Oh, it's Gristle's wife, not his sister. Gotcha. Okay. Please don't say the same. Please don't say same.
Same Z's.
Same.
You guys follow the directions well as your horses are all kept nice. You jump on your rides as Lisa Sue and Becky Sue have them all ready, and they go running up inside and they lay down for a much-needed rest. Get some food in their bellies. You guys run out of the gates, over the moat, and to the very next house, which apparently is Gristle's home. You see smoke rising from the chimney.
My bad, guys. That's me.
I guess I go knock on the door.
This small little tiny cabin. You hear shuffling from inside the house. Who in the heck, all gods, would be coming here at this early hour?
Is this Lamb Lisa?
Yes, this
Oh,
is.
good.
Who be
Oh, good.
you?
Can you let us in? It's
you
Moxie
in.
and Mike. We've been hired to try to save your husband Grimble, and time is of the essence.
Your husband
See, and
Grimble?
might
I mean,
mean Gristle?
Gristle. Sorry.
essence.
Freudian slip? Are you
Yes.
trying to bed this lady?
Wow.
Oh,
He's trying to
Grimble.
save himself.
Keep it in your pants.
Mhm.
Sweet.
Wow.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh man, I'm not good at those. 13. Lucky 13.
Nice, dude. Well, now, who did you say hired you? This is really strange.
Grick? I guess your father-in-law? And
Grick? Oh, that old
and-
drunk.
and I also mentioned the other two guys' names I don't have memorized.
Olog and something.
Olab
Olab.
Jamnor.
Yes.
Oh, you mean my father has sent you here? Door flies open wide.
Who's your father?
Jamnor or Olab?
Jamnor.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
one arm.
Yeah, so that
One-armed
guy.
Jamnor. She opens the door and she looks out at you as you see a quarter elf smiling back with a little hesitance. Well, if you said Jamnor sent you in, please come in the house. How could we help you?
We're
Look
looking
at
for
her eyes.
evidence.
Evidence. Oh yes. Evidence of my husband.
Of his innocence, if you can help us with it.
I may be able to do that.
Do you know of your husband being able to electrify people to death?
What? Oh, yes. Gristle brought that strange device he found in a cave over in Mount Illifar. He brought that here.
Is it still here?
Oh no, it's not here anymore. They confiscated it. For some reason, it ended up back here in the house after he had gotten rid of it. At least he told me he did.
But it's not here. Okay.
Well, it shouldn't be here, but you can go ahead and look around, please. Anything you can do to help me save my Gristle.
Where was it? Can you show us where it was?
I look
The
around.
last place he had it, and she opens up a little chest that's next to her bed. Yeah, everybody give me some investigation checks. Maywin, good job. You walk right up to the chest, and as you
26.
bend over to look into the chest, you look
Where am I?
under the bed and you see a couple of planks that are loose.
I removed the loose planks.
You remove these loose planks and you reach inside and you find this weird cloth. And you pull the cloth out and there's absolutely nothing in it.
Hmm.
Like, oh, shit.
What does it
And she
smell
looks
like?
over. She goes, wait, what? How did you find that? Where'd you get that from? And she reaches under the bed and looks, and she's like, she pulls out some more of these cloths and she throws one down on the bed, and you see this picture of a nude elf. Tall.
Mhm.
She pulls out stacks and stacks of all these porno scrolls.
Porno scrolls.
Band name. Porno
Ripple makes a sleight of hand. I just takes one of them.
Right on. You reach over and you grab one of these porno scrolls, and it's like a full-blown elf. She's in a tree. It's tasteful. She's in a tree eating a peach, but she's naked, you know.
Oh, I think I went to school with her.
Oh, that's awesome.
Missed a separate.
Are you kidding me? I can't believe he had the stasher. Oh my God. You see poor Lamb Lisa. What was her name? Lamb Lisa. You see poor Lamb Lisa just almost frothing at the mouth in anger. He told me he got rid of these two.
Well,
He is pissed.
if we can save him from being executed, then I don't know. You can deal with this other problem.
I'm going to rip this house apart. I'm going to find all this pornography. You can bet your sweet ass that's going to happen.
But so far you haven't given us any information to help us clear his name. Do you even want us to at this point?
That little pervert bastard. Well, of course I do. Little pieces of paper with some naked people on it doesn't really bother me that much. There's no reason to kill the man. Boy, I am gonna make him eat at least half of these. Everybody roll a perception check because you guys are sitting around the table. She's recanting how awesome Gristle is. Yes, he takes his little drawing, like strange chalk. He's able to write things. He writes me the most amazing poetry.
Maybe
Highest one,
maybe
chronic
this
may
elf
win.
porn is his inspiration for his poetry for you.
Well, it's supposed to be me. I'm not a full elf like this little thing. Kind of looks over at you, Maywin. Sorry about that. I don't mean to insult you. Chronic, Maywin. You hear a rustling outside. It is very, very faint.
Do you hear that, Maywin? Do you hear that, guys?
I hear something. Can we check outside?
Yeah, there might be
Go to
something.
look out
outside.
the window. And as you look out the window, you see a score of weird-looking dragon-like folk standing in a semicircle around the east side of the house.
Interesting. Hey guys, come take a look at this. Are you
And
seeing
all
this?
of a sudden, a portly young human walks forward, stepping in between these gigantic lizards. Lim Lisa? Lim Lisa, you should have never said no to me.
Hmm.
Chronic and Maywin, I need the two of you to roll dexterity saving throws.
Ooh, 11. Oh,
Oh my gosh, you guys are so close,
Where-
but so far away.
I don't know what's happening.
You will in 1 second once I tell you. You guys look and you see this strange human reach his hands up into the air and start swirling his hands around and dancing, pulling out all these weird components and tossing them in the ground in front of you. Clouds start forming around his fingers. And they just race through the door and through the chimney and appear in a huge circle around the table.
His fingers?
I need everybody. No, this cloudy mist that sprouted from his fingers. I need everybody to make a DC 16 Constitution save. It's in the chat if you just want to click on that.
Ooh, there we go.
16, 16, 21.
I clicked on it, but it didn't work.
Really?
Wait
Yeah.
for it.
Hold.
Try it
You can
again.
go ahead and just make a Constitution save.
I don't know what happened.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, that's not good.
Not save. This green mist appears in the room. Oh, one of the commoners saved. Right on. Those who did not save will take 18 poison damage as this cloud fills your lungs. Almost feels like you're trying to breathe razor blades right now. Anybody who did save, take half. So 9 poison damage.
Can't breathe. Can't breathe.
You see the 2 children of poor Gristle take their final breaths as the poison enters their lungs and drops them to the ground.
I'm resistant to poison, so that would make it what, 4 damage?
You saved? Yes.
Me too.
I saved,
So-
so that's half, and then I'm resistant, so that's another half, right?
Yes.
So half of 9, is that 4 or is that 5?
We always round up.
Okay.
I cast Prestidigitation to make a gust of wind to blow this stuff away from the rest of us.
That does not work.
Oh.
What if I do it too?
Does not
Oh.
work.
What
if I
Leo
wave my
does it
sword?
too?
Fog
back and
moves,
forth
the
really
fog
fast.
is actually a magical fog. If you read what Cloud Kill does in the chat, it actually cannot be moved by any of that. It actually just moves 10 feet away from the caster as he moves. And it's a really heavy air. It almost sinks down and through the ground and seeping through all the different crevices and orifices.
And how
On the
long does it
ground.
last?
Yeah, we need a strong wind, yeah.
Well, how long
Very
does it
strong wind. It
last?
lasts 10 minutes and he's concentrating on it right
Oh,
now.
okay.
And if you are at the start of your turn, if you end up in it,
What is the? Can you put up a
you
bubble
have to
for
roll a
the?
Constitution save.
Or does it just fill the contents of the building?
There is
we're
a
in?
bubble.
Oh, I don't see
See
it.
that green bubble that's
We're not in the
uh,
map, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't. We're still in the
You
tavern.
guys
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah, we're all in the
You just
tavern
gotta
still.
tell me that.
Oh, I thought that's what we're.
I mentioned it.
Oh,
at the time.
hey, there we go.
Hey, there we go.
I did not see that, hear that. There you are.
Oh, it's only that
That
big.
makes it
Nice.
so much more fun. That
That's a
is
cool-looking
the
bubble, too.
circle. So sorry, guys. As you see the half moon of lizard folk and strange fat man who cast the spell, Gristle's 2 children die. Gristle's wife is able to put something around her face to keep herself just barely hanging on.
I run over to the children and I oh shit, I don't have that spell. Never mind.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, what a shit initiative.
Initiative?
Initiative.
Ooh, I got an 8.
That everybody other than my people? Sweet.
Uh oh, here come the 5 million dice.
Holy shit, is it like an army of 8,000 people?
Look at all them lizards, yo.
God
That-
damn it.
Hey, Wesley, let's pull all their tails off.
No, they'll just grow them back.
And the steel defender is not in there. Okay, we are rolled.
That's a lot.
Out. It just looks like a lot.
Battle Royale.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm way down there. Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, and Blastius is
Oh
still
shit,
under me.
Skeletor's here.
You hear the gentleman from outside.
Yep.
Get them, my pretties. Get them all.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, the penguin showed up.
Get the penguin and Skeletor? Fuck, we're doomed.
We're doomed. Doomed, I tell ya.
Doom.
You see one of the lizard folk come running up to the window. He smashes it open with his javelin and throws it into the room. He's going to try to hit you, Maywin, but this will be a disadvantage. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Sweet. Oh my gosh, doing 8 piercing damage as he reaches through, smashes the window, rah! And he throws this spear two-handed at you and hits you right in the stomach. Ka-thunk.
Wait, he threw a spear two-handed.
Yes.
How? I need to.
It's like doing your underhanded free throws, but with a spear overhand.
A javelin.
Brublis.
He looks confused just from his little picture.
Is smiling with all sorts of rage and anger as you see his eyes light up red. He then casts, if I can find it,
Flash?
as he comes running up towards the window. Reaching his hands through, he casts Animate Dead.
And makes more people to fight.
The 2 children of Gristle slowly stand up, necks snapping back into place, lungs falling out of holes in their chests as his poison seeps through their flesh. They stand up and moan at you. Brains. They will be there just 1 second. Okay. Bam. Wesley jumps up and out of his chair, grabbing his sword, unsheathing it, and he just instantly cuts down one of Gristle's kids.
Hold on. Wait, you said this guy's outside?
No, he's just outside the window.
In the window.
And the kids are in the same circle with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he can't do that because Animate Dead is a 10-foot range spell. So you would have to basically be in the fucking cloud with us.
Just 1 second. He has Spell Sniper for that reason exactly. Just 1 second.
Spell Sniper?
Right, that is only a 10-foot range. Well, for some reason, they still come to life as zombies. Grimble, I need you to roll an Arcana check.
Is he able to see them?
Oh, yes, absolutely, as he's looking through the window.
All right, here's my Arcana.
Sweet, dude.
So 21.
You're having a real hard time believing that this guy can actually cast a spell from the distance that he is.
Yes, that
Something
is
inside your head is screaming at you as you hear a strange knocking, almost a familiar knocking on the door inside your mind.
I think real hard about keeping it closed. I'm like, I think about pushing a hand up against it.
I want you to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, shit. Come on, baby, you can do it.
Remember, he's not holding his diary anymore. I got it. And
Yes, you do.
You do. That was a 10.
Knocking
I'd say.
doesn't get any louder, and you hear some muffling, like words from behind the door, but you can't seem to make them out. And then all of a sudden, like a dull headache just kind of starts as that droning on from behind the door just keeps just buzzing in your ears.
Can I understand what it is? The droning saying
You
anything?
cannot.
Okay.
Okay. So Wesley, snaps at this kid with the sword. Does that hit? I think it does. Is a zombie. Oh, yeah. That hits. Doing. Holy God. 14 damage. He reaches up and slashes again. You see Lim Lisa scream in horror as her children had turned into zombies, die and turn into zombies within seconds in front of her, and then one getting pretty much cleaved in half in the next breath. 50 more. DTD. That is exactly what happened. That poor little child zombie is now split in half on the floor right in front of its breakfast.
Oh man.
Rimble, what the heck is going on here? Who's casting these spells? Wesley says as he's looking around the room trying to find anyone who's been doing this.
I think it's
Grimble,
that
it is
fat
your
dude out
turn.
the window.
It's that midget at the
Fucking
window.
fat people.
So I jump on Murphy, and
Is Murphy inside the house?
Yeah, he's right next to me.
Sweet.
Jump on Murphy, and I have him take the dash command. He's got 40, which gives him 80 as a dash, so I can make it easily to this window here, right? This is a window next to this bed. This guy's peering at us through, right?
Yes, that is a window.
So
That
I'm
is
gonna.
the window you're by.
So we're gonna
65
go.
feet.
We're gonna run. And we're
You
gonna
gonna
jump.
jump on the loot over there?
No, we're gonna jump through the window, over the loot, because you don't want to break a loot. It's fucking.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
It's a nice instrument. We're gonna jump through the window,
Okay.
crash through, right? And
So since you started your turn inside the cloud, I need you to roll a Constitution save before you go jumping out
okay.
Save the
at the
con.
start of your turn.
Con save. Come on, con savey. Oh yeah.
That saves. So you take half of. I'm just going to make it the same roll. So you just take 5 more damage.
All right.
I don't need to keep rolling stupid shit. Let's get this shit on the road. As you go racing through the window. Smashy, smashy.
So he smashes through, and I keep trying to. He's not letting me separate. How do I separate these fucking guys?
Say,
Well, I want.
why are you guys connected like that? That is so weird.
I know. It's like
You did that last week, I think.
I forgot how to undo it.
I
There it is.
can.
Oh no, I got it. I got him. All right.
All right.
So. Wait a minute.
Cool, cool.
Now I can't
you
move
need
the
to
steel defender. Now I can't move the steel defender. What the fuck? I can't move anything anymore. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Who's moving my shit?
I am for fun. It's because you can't now, apparently.
All right. Well, now I am. All right.
There we
So-
go.
So Murphy. Okay. So we jump out the window. Murphy is up in this guy's face, and I just kind of jump down.
Okay. Who the heck
And
are you? And he looks over at you.
I'm the guy with the
You
axe.
need to roll an Arcana check as you get really close to this fat guy in a little coat.
Okay. Well, that was
in a van down by the river.
Your attack
when he was like,
does
"Who
hit.
are you?" I was like, "I was the guy with the axe," and then I threw the grim. But yeah, I'll do an
Yeah.
Arcana too.
As some weird magical force seems to berate you as you pass by.
So that's my Arcana
Pounding-
23.
Yes, the pounding in your head. Go ahead and roll your damage. The pounding in your head gets louder.
11 and 1.
11 and 1. That is 12 damage.
And I throw it again. Oh wait, so I hit Krublis.
Yes.
He has to make a con save because to see if he can keep up the cloud kill. Because
Thank
it's
you.
because cloud kill's a concentration,
Sure is.
and he just took damage.
14.
I can't remember if that saves or not.
I think it does.
I think it does. I don't remember what the number is. But we'll say it does.
The
'cause I
con
don't
save,
remember.
isn't it against your
No, it's like it's a static thing, I think.
DC 16 con save. Well, that's for us, I guess.
Yeah, no,
What
it's
is that? What is it for you to maintain it?
It would,
Yeah.
I think there's a default, and I want to say it's 12.
Yeah, I don't think it's that high.
I think maybe it might even be 10. It's like 10 or 12 probably. We'll look it up in a minute. We'll just say that saves. All right, throw the Grim again.
All right.
Oh no, that's a nat 1, buddy.
1, dude. Oh no. Oh dear God, no. Roll me a D100.
I'm sorry, guys. I tried really hard. I tried.
Pounding in your mind is now. I mean, it is
36.
rolled a 36. Gosh, dang it. The voice in your head comes out almost distorted now. I can feel myself. I am close. A piece of me is close.
Ah!
You hear that just over and over in your head. It is it's becoming infuriating. I need you to roll a con save.
Help, guys!
So,
help!
your axe does not come back to you as it sticks into the wall of the house next to Krublis's head. Con save of 13. You're able to keep your sanity and take no damage with that con save. But you can hear the voice in your head. I'm close. Skill.
Help, guys, help!
Turn.
Yeah, that's let me see.
Be right with you.
Yeah, because he used his action. Okay, yeah. What's called Murphy is going to be dodging because that's the only action he could take.
Well, he already dashed, so right?
Yeah.
Cool.
But I think by default, if he's not attacking, he dodges.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That is your turn. As this huge lizard folk comes walking up towards you with his heavy club and smashes it on your head, Grimble. A 6 does not hit.
I just kind of do like a quick roll out of the way.
You quickly roll out of the way, and as you do, he snaps down with a bite, which does not hit.
Nice.
Boy, you suck.
I'm nimble, little Grimble.
This
Grimble,
other dragon
Grimble.
this lizard folk comes slithering up towards you, but instead of getting too close, he grabs his javelin and launches it mid-walk. A 22 hits.
I use my reaction to cast shield.
You cast shield, but it bounces off your shield. Runs up the rest of the way, I think. He was right about there. Oh, yeah. He gets right up into your grill and hits down at you with his gigantic with his bite. He can't do that.
Gigantic heavy bite.
21 does not hit because you still got your shield on. Whooping, bounces off the shield. All of a sudden, crashing through the trees in the southeast, you see this gigantic lizard, almost 12 feet tall. Thump, 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 as he comes thumping through the woods.
I look to a glass of water in our cabin next to us, and it just starts rippling.
Oh no! But that is all you hear.
Maybe it's just the power coming back on.
Maywin.
Alright, the first thing
I need you to roll a con save first. As you wake up are you standing in the middle of this miasma?
One.
Miasma.
That's a no.
That is not a no. Yes, that is a no. You will be taking. I will roll this again just because it might be less. No, I won't. You will take 18 poison damage.
Jesus.
As you start hacking a lung, you see those poor children as zombies in front of you. One of them cleaved in half by Wesley. The other one standing there trying to bite its own ear and yours.
I'm gonna move up now. Just outside the crowd.
Okay. You hop outside the strange miasma.
And I'm gonna target the blue guy.
You see Krublis, a strange fat man, peering through the window, moving the zombies around like marionettes.
I'm gonna cast Innervation. And he has to make a DC 15.
A DC 15 saving throw for Krublis. As he tries to fall his fat ass back, he takes a full Innervation face shot.
Oh shit, I see 2 8s and a
Nice,
7. Damn.
Dude. Is that 27 necrotic? Go ahead and RP that necrotic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So,
Hit him with a tentacle.
so like, just a tentacle comes out of me and just kind of bitch slaps him right across the face.
Nice. As this bitch slap hits his face, he reaches up with one hand almost instinctively and grabs it and pulls it off of his face, twisting it around in his hand, holds it and crushes it. You see what you thought was going to do full damage did not do as much damage as you thought.
So,
Did he take damage?
He did take a little damage.
Does
As
he make
smiles.
it?
He must be
to hold his concentration.
avoid necrotic
Oh,
damage spells.
He will.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he's concentrating much.
15.
He's a concentrator, that guy.
He is concentrating just fine, little fatty. Anything else for your turn, Maywin?
it says when the spell deals damage that I regain hit points. Does that happen?
Yes. You
So
will
I get
gain half. So half of his half.
Or so what's half of
5.
5?
27. Half of that is 13. Yeah.
By the way, now
7.
you
7.
shouldn't cast any more spells. This will use your action every turn to recast on that person.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Maywin. You
I got
take
7 back.
gain 7 back. Yes.
Sweet. I'm good for now.
Well, that's cool. It just keeps going.
Yeah, if I want it to.
Or till the thing dies.
In the south corner of the house, you feel this gigantic smashing and rending of stone and wood as a claw rips through the ceiling of this house.
Oh shit.
Pieces of straw and a little bit of the roof comes falling out, and you see a gigantic lizard eye peering through the top of the roof down in and at you.
Hey, did we not bring Varys with us?
Yeah, we could use a tall Varys.
Is he not here?
He is not.
Ah, shit.
No, he has to be here.
I was about
I
to say,
would
how
never
does
do that to
yeah,
you
how would he
guys.
not be here?
That would be pretty dickish of me.
But I don't see him in the combat.
So not
tracker,
only
though.
Barris doesn't get to play in this, but he has to wait until you guys get back. All right. I got him in there. I got him rolled. Does he even get to go this turn? I hope not.
He gets to go next.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he goes next.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right. Well, I'm going to start him off into miasma.
Oh, get
Oh,
ready
no.
for 12 Silveranuses.
Right? Oh, I don't know how to do that many. Only like 2.
Twing twang.
What's this?
Just remember to use your bonus action to go 14 feet tall.
Right? He moved from there to there to there to there.
He's gonna come back and be like, "Oh, by the way, you're 14 feet tall and right in the middle of so much shit."
Or
boom! Another stomping of feet and a smashing of ceiling as another pair of claws rips through the ceiling and pulls back just straw, not even breaking any of the wood, as all the straw and thatch has been taken from the ceiling. You see another huge lizard head peering down into the house. Varys gets to go now. First, Constitution saving throw. Nice. He takes 36 poison damage
This is awesome.
as John is the greatest roller alive. You see
Wow.
Barris just start shooting snot out
There's
of
a
his
quarter.
nose as the miasma seems to be hitting him extra hard. I'm going to make him roll because this will be his nat 1.
Did you
Oh my
just fucking
gosh, dude.
Dude, that's not fair. You can't
That
nat
is
roll him
so
twice.
awesome,
nat
dude.
one him twice, really?
Barris, I hope you're watching.
His fucking he's knocking.
Stumbles down to his knees and falls unconscious under the table
Oh my
in
God.
this miasma. And
Is
he
he
will
gonna-
continue to have to roll his saving throws as he is passed out for
Dude.
2 rounds. We'll have to make his saving throws.
We're gonna have to clip that just to show him that it wasn't bullshit that he got that fucked.
He basically just curled up like a cat under the table in this poison gas and fell asleep.
Oh,
That will be his turn.
No, it was bullshit.
That's crazy.
Oh, that was great.
Another lizard folk comes running up, throwing a javelin at you, Grimble. 21.
Nope.
You're still shielded, right?
Yep, to the start of my next turn.
Third word, that does not hit. He screams in anger as he can't seem to pierce that magic shield around you and can't seem to get close enough to take a second attack. Chronic.
Yay. Is it safe to assume that's a door? And if I go near the door, would I have a clear line of sight to this dude?
This is a window.
Yeah, but so I could be here and that we'll
yeah,
call
yeah,
that
yeah,
door
yeah.
open.
Absolutely. That is a door. But I need you to roll a Constitution save real quick because
Yeah,
you
no, I
passed through
gotcha.
the miasma. Thank you.
I gotcha.
I'm just so proud of myself for remembering that.
10.
You will also take 36 poison damage, but you have a resistance, so half that.
So that's what, 18?
18.
Okay.
Excuse me. You will take 9, not 18, because 18 was the first roll. 36 was double. That was for Barris and his nat ones. So yeah, you
Okay.
only take 9. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, I took my 9. Now I'm going to... So is there no roof? Can I take a shot at this big dragon guy?
Yeah, you see his
Like, I
head
have a clear
sticking
line
through
of
the
sight?
roof. You do.
Alright, so then I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna Ray of Frost him, actually. 14?
A 14 does not hit.
Really? I figured with no armor. Oh. Well, shit.
You have
That is-
tough liver scales.
And then
It's
with
the
my
scalebacks.
with my bonus action, I'm going to activate my Crimson Right. And that's gonna damage. Ooh, full 4 damage. Okay. Okie dokie. And that'll be my turn.
Sweet.
But my sword is activated. I'm ready to fuck some shit up.
Ablastius Aphaseus. Roll me a Constitution save. As you see Barris curl up underneath, just hacking and coughing, he's got the worst asthma you've ever seen.
17.
17. You take 9 damage. You are able to move out of this miasma, though.
And so I shall, and I'll go. Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah, dude, it's a huge house.
Apparently. I guess I'll
Just
move
a
out of it.
looking map.
Can
Sweet.
I see or access any?
Yeah, absolutely, man. You guys are all looking through this door that's right here. You've got the roof ripped through this northeast chunk of the ceiling
Over
of this
here.
house is all gone,
And this one too.
and
right?
in the southeast. You can't really see through that wall though.
But I can
to see
see the
this guy in
guys
the south.
around here.
You can see this gentleman and the 2 people to the right of him. Also, Murphy.
I'm gonna point at that guy, and then the 2 other guys behind him, And I'm gonna flip them off while casting Scorching Ray at the 4th level because yes, why not?
Sweet,
Ooh.
dude. That will hit all 3.
Nice.
Well, I think I roll 1 for each, right? So
All right. That one hits.
that's 13 damage to the first guy there.
13. Whoa, 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 whoa. He does not climb in through the window, I promise. Here we go.
He runs to get the lyre. He's like, that thing's sweet.
That's my guitar.
That's 10 damage to the next guy.
All
Is that
right.
a fender?
And the third.
And that's
Big guy
8
in the
damage
back, right?
to the guy in the back. And I think I have a 4th one, actually.
You do.
Wait, what level did I cast it at? 4th?
4th.
Fourth level.
Yep. Any level over 4.
And it says
Or
3
over
rays.
3.
Fire 3 rays at 4.
So 1 more.
At the big guy. All right.
The first, yeah, the
Oh,
big
nice.
guy in the
12.
back for 12.
Cool. 12.
And just,
RP those nice scorching rays, dude.
I look over at these guys and I see them just kind of, just barely out of the nonsense that is this house. I'm flipping them both off and just 2 rays from my each middle finger comes and just blasts one guy, then the other, and then the last guy twice. Like he got double fucked.
Boom, 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 as you see the huge lizard ripping the roof off, taking those 2 fire shots. All of the thatching catches on fire around his head. As the camera pans up towards the sky and into
gonna
the
say-
air.
He gets 5 rays. Because at 2nd level, he gets 3. And then he gets 1 additional one for each level. Which would make it at 4th level, he gets 5
Third
rays.
slot of 3rd level or higher, you create 1 additional one
Yeah.
above the 2nd
So
level.
it's a 2nd level
Yeah.
spell, right? And you get
Right.
start with 3. So at 3rd level,
get
you would
one
get
more.
4. And yeah, he would get 5.
I get 1 more.
Yeah, 1 more Scorching Ray.
Oh,
Alright.
good night, everybody. Oh, I guess we're just going to play
Yeah,
right
drum.
through this.
Well, let's just at least do that. 11 more damage.
Oh, hell
to
yeah, dude.
The croc in
Which
the back.
one? Croc in the back again, taking 11 more damage. Fireball through the sky. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, next week we should have a full house. Bears
Good night,
should
people.
be back.
You want to do the
Thanks all for watching.
con save for that gas cloud?
Save it for later.
Yeah, I'll wait till we get back. You know what? I'll forget.
We'll write it down in your notes.
Damn it! I think
Saves.
15 is probably still good.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take off. I'm
All right, good night, buddy. Good night, guys.
Later, bud.
Alrighty, good night, chat.
guys.
You
Thanks,
guys are
everyone.
amazing. Thank you guys so
Good
much
game.
for listening to us. Sorry about the weird confusion at the end there, but might as well get all the fire shots in now.
Have a good night.
Oh, that was a fun round. Good night, everyone.